taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. It takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless. Now taste your own divine. We're taking back what's mine. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say make come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say make come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's no
Good evening, everyone. Hi, BB. Could you start first?
Um, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Paradox Esports. Today we're here with Megamind. Who are you, and what happened to Megamind?
Good evening, everyone. It is your boy Megamind, and just doing a bit of a voice training, I guess, a voice, whatever you call it. But yeah, voice acting. But yeah, we are here this very evening with our first match between OTK Zimbabwe and NABJUTSU. Two very interesting teams. Again, I am with BB. BB, are you doing well? I hope I didn't spook you there.
I'm doing great. That just made my whole night.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, we are going straight into the end phase. Again, this is the best of 16 knockout. Do I call it knockout section or knockout playoffs rather? Yeah, knockout playoffs. So it is a Zimbabwean team versus a South African team. Both teams are basically working on a clean slate. It is the last man standing. Whoever wins the two matches in this match will be proceeding over to the top 8. So we are not looking at previous statistics. We are just looking at what you can do at this moment in time.
Absolutely. But we do see that they're starting to ban with the Grok and the Freya.
Oh yes, we are looking at a Grok player. That Grok is
Your
really,
southern seas
really
are
strong.
my domain.
As tons of CC. Let's see the Kadita being banned as well. That Rough Waves has been banned out. Very, very good ultimate. Not a prior ban from my perspective, though it might be a target ban onto the side of Rena.
I mean, I know that Nigel is screaming from joy from seeing that Kadita ban. You know how he doesn't like Kaditas.
He doesn't like Kadita. What? No way.
He has this theory that Kadita doesn't work in every single comp. And actually, not every single time, but most of the times people have picked Kadita, they manage to lose.
Okay, personally, from my own experience,
punch for a
she's more of a
punch.
snowball
Your
hero.
team is
That's
banning.
the way I've seen her. I love especially using her against immobile characters. Your Zetian, your maybe not a Zush per se, but definitely heroes who
Thorns
don't move
remain.
around as much.
Your
Your
team
Fazas
is
type of
banning.
heroes. That's where her
Vixana.
exactly. I mean, she's so good. Like you can flick a skill 2, skill 3 combo into someone. But anyways, that's another topic for a day. We did see the Paquito as well as the Lancelot being banned.
I mean, the Lancelot, I don't know about the Lancelot ban. I feel like a lot of people have been playing Lancelot lately. I think they're trying to bring back that Lancelot meta from back in the 2000s, but I don't know why like it's a ban. Like I feel like if they did pick Lancelot, they could have dealt with him.
The Lancelot meta from the 2000s, baby. How long has it been playing?
I was exaggerating, sorry.
Born by thy
Oh
wish.
my
Team
goodness.
guarded
You see
by
the Lucian
lantern's
band
light.
coming out as well from the side of Renab. And OTK as Lord Kuro currently hovering over the Eudora.
Different
Yeah.
perspectives expose the same
Okay.
truth.
All right.
2.
Hey, a Marcel ban. Or rather, a Marcel pick.
I mean, it's a good pick if you really think about it. All he has to do is just not ult his teammates.
That is a lot harder than you would expect, to be honest. That is a lot harder than you'd expect.
I guess he just has to lock in, you know? I feel like he'll do it. He'll do it. He'll do good.
Yeah, definitely. It might also depend on the draft from the side of Renab. Of course, if you're picking up someone like the Kalea, your Kaja, someone who basically has CC that can sort of move a character, then definitely Marcel might not necessarily have a fun time ulting his own teammates.
Team is picking.
We do see the Gord and the carry pick, both two really strong heroes. Honestly, good picks, good picks.
Very good picks. I would not have first picked them though, because these are tank shredders. Already it's giving off an
Your
idea
team is
to OTK
picking.
what they shouldn't go. We do see OTK has actually went for the Hanabi as well as the Chang'e. Interesting Chang'e pick. I mean, I know Hanabi, we've accepted she is the queen of MSA, but Chang'e is the wild one.
Chang'e, I feel like this is my first time ever seeing somebody in Paradox play Chang'e.
Possibly. I'm trying to remember if there was ever any other instance where we saw a Chang'e before, but I don't seem to remember anything. But
team
a
is
Lolita
banning.
pick by Super. I don't know if this is French. Ramaître, whatever. I don't know. I got no idea how that's pronounced.
Don't ask me, I don't know either. But I mean, the Lolita pick with her shield, very good against the Chang'e, so not a bad pick at all.
Very true. I do believe she can actually block Hanabi's skill 2 as well as her ultimate. I'm not wrong.
Let them play the
Definitely.
hero.
Yeah.
Your team
So
is banning.
she is going to be a pain in the neck for the side of OTK. We do see the bans, however, coming out. Both two very good EXP laners have been banned. It was the Yuzong and the Terizla by either side.
I mean, we do see that already. The side of Renabs does have their frontliner, Lolita, although the side of OTK seems a little bit more squishy to me for now. For now, we'll see what their last two picks are, but I do hope it's some frontliners because they're gonna need it if they want to protect that Hanabi.
They are definitely gonna need it, especially with that Hanabi as well as the Chang'e. Chang'e doesn't have much CC.
Sir, what's
He
your
does
command?
have sort of
Your
like
team is
an
banning.
area of effects type of a linear straight area of effect, similar to God, but moving in a certain sense, you know.
Like a
But
speed up.
yeah, but again, it's not CC at the end of the day, so
Yeah.
she definitely needs to watch out for herself. We did see the funny ban coming out from the side of Renab, and as well as a hardy ban coming out from OTK.
Honestly, not questionable bans whatsoever. I understand the bans. The Harley has a lot of burst damage, and I wouldn't be surprised if our Nabs did pick it. Although I do think they might be going for a more tankier comp since they do have a carry.
Very true. Very true. We will see Hashwolf picking up the fourth hero, possibly for side of Renab. I do believe Renab also needs a bit of a very good frontliner. Sure, Lolita can block projectiles and stuff, but I do believe something like a Lapu maybe. Oh,
Will it grant
Or an
Smash
Alice.
picking
immortality
up an
or
Alice.
death?
Um, what do you think of the Alice?
Good, I guess. I mean, who is Alice laning against? That's the question now.
I mean, Alice is just not my favorite. It's like, you know how Nigel doesn't like Kadita. I don't like Alice picks. I don't like that whatsoever.
Okay, I can agree with you on that. I can agree with you on that front right there. But we do see currently OTK hovering over not a Lucas, but a Leomord as well as an Esmeralda, not an Esmeralda, a Eudora, rather. And they are going to switch out that for the Leomord as well as the next.
Team is picking.
Huh.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting.
Am I
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say about this team comp.
I'm so confused as well. Like, doesn't Marcel sort of like, isn't he inhibited by Borg's
Yeah.
black insanity of like those clash, right?
I'm pretty
Tell
sure
me
they're
I'm
gonna
not crazy.
clash.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
I'm not crazy.
yeah, if the Marcel ults and the expert ults, he's gonna be stuck there for a while.
Very true. That is going to be
Demons, I
interesting. We
shall
do see
be your
Hatchwolf
eternal
actually picking
nightmare.
up the Aluk. Whoa. Okay,
Huh.
today I
The
don't know what
Alucard.
is going on. These are very interesting drafts. I do not have a side to pick. BB, I'm guessing I always put my monies on you. So which side is winning?
I mean, out of both team comps, I'm liking the Arena more. I don't know what's gonna go between the Marcel and the Export, but I don't know about that Alucard pick either. I mean, when was the last time we saw Alucard meta and rank? I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to lose our money. I think we should just not gamble.
Okay, the advice from BB for the day: do not gamble, everyone. But we will be walking into the first match between OTK and NABJUTSU. Again, OTK is from Zimbabwe and Renab is South African based. So it is going to be two teams clashing it out. Again, this is a knockout stage right here. The first team to win 2 matches wins and proceeds over to the top 8. So it will be everything on the line. You're putting all your marbles in it, all your marbles, all your carrots if you're a Chang'e, everything and everything. So yeah. But again, very interesting drafts from both teams. Again, what might be most important is just the execution. Are both teams able to execute what they're planning on doing? That's the biggest question.
That is a very big question. I'm not gonna answer that because I don't even know like how to answer that myself.
It's fair enough. Do see on the top lane, however, Doofenshmirtz having quite a bit of a, I'd say, an easier day against Lord Kuro right there. Obviously, Lord Kuro does, and Xborg is a bit of a late game hero, so definitely scales better once he has a couple of items right there. Looking towards the bot lane, however, most of Renab is concentrated towards the bot lane as well as the side of OTK. We do see an exchange just taking place in the mid lane right there between the mages and the roamers. Nothing has been going down as of yet, but yeah, I guess we're just gonna continue farming for.
You know, even though we're like questioning each side's draft a little bit, I think they all have like a vision that we're just not seeing right now, you know?
Okay, all right. Looking at, I am seeing I Love Sleeping saying, oh wait, what? Okay, all right. Oh, his prediction is for Renab to win. Wins for Renab. I do not know if that's like a sweep or something, but okay. I Love Sleeping. I am a gambling guy. I am going to take your gamble right there, but we do see Alice just doing bit of damage, sorting out the Expo right now. He does not have a level 4 as of yet, whereas the side of Renab has Pryor over the turtle right now. Marcel is just going in, using his passive, but he's taking tons of damage, has been forced to use Petrify right there. Chung is being reflected. Oh my goodness, and the fight moves out. Mystic Gush coming out as well right there. We do see, oh, first blood on bot lane. The Leomord is going to go, however, down. Phantom Steed taken down right there. What the blue buff, and it will be goes into the hands of Renab.
I mean, that was a very good team fight. I feel like the Xborg trying to help in while he wasn't level 4 yet was a little bit risky. I feel like they shouldn't have contested that, but it was a very good team fight, so I'm not mad about it. I see the vision.
Oh, Hashwald engaging in right there, able to secure a kill into Hopeless Teddy right there. We did see Golden Hour just coming out. Didn't necessarily make much of a difference, but Mystic coming out to try and zone out the teammates of OTK. However, they will be able to secure a kill onto the Loli.
That was a very interesting play from the Lolita. I mean, I see she was trying to buy time so that her Alucard could farm up a little more, but I just feel like it did give the side of OTK a free kill, which means more gold on their side.
I do agree with that. She might have overextended quite a bit right there. You do see Lord Kuro and Doof just duking it out on the top lane right there. Again, EXP laners doing EXP things, but OTK currently is focused on the bot lane right now. We do see Crack does Crusaders taking tons of damage. Hanabi's ultimate has been used right there too. Yes, Hanabi's ultimate was used. We did see Phantom Speed being deployed as well. However, nothing actually coming out of it for now. Oh, a flicker. I would. Just as barely escaping from the Leomord. I do believe maybe he was going to assume that he would take tons of damage. So he had to burn a flicker rather. We do see the side of OTK just coming in. Oh, blue card taking the... Was it Alucard? Not sure who took the blue buff right there, but Hashwald taking a kill onto SpongeBob right there. The Marcel is going down. I believe he used Golden Hour as well. So that is an ultimate out of the hands of OTK.
I mean, nothing really too exciting is gonna happen. Oh, wait, maybe now it is. Turtle fight.
Ooh, turtle fight. Blast Insanity has been used. He does not have his armor right now, so he is very vulnerable, taking tons of damage. Doofenshmirtz able to secure the kill. Ashworld getting another kill as well as the turret. We do see an engage continuing right there. Doofenshmirtz tanking for his team. Definitely a good thing. However, Ashworld is pushing the mid lane at the side of OTK. Outplayed in the macro right there. a turret plus 2 kills, I believe, as well. Oh, 3 kills right there. With the carry securing a kill onto the other opponent marksman right there. It is going to be quite advantageous for the side of Renab.
I mean, we do see that the side of, I mean, both sides have a 3k gold difference. That's going to be a problem.
Oh my goodness! That's just striking the daylight out of the Roma from the side of OTK. He will go down, and that is another turret as well into the hands of Renab. Currently, they are sitting at 3 turrets at this moment in time, and they are possibly looking to get an invade. They do have the level advantage. 3 levels ahead, and there was no way they would have gotten that. We do see Lord Kuro actually going down once again. Smash in the backline, taking tons of damage, tanking it, able to walk away. Beautiful stuff. A mega kill for the marksman. Again, onto the... Oh my goodness, Hanabi is not having a good time.
I feel like the tank off the side of OTK could be helping out the Hanabi a little more.
Oh, Hashwall doing tons of damage. He does get an unstoppable. He does get a double kill. Was able to get multiple kills. We do see Last Insanity being committed right there. Not doing too much damage. He will be punished for it. Full kill for Hashwall. Continues right there. Man, the jungler is having a free-for-all right now.
I mean, the X-Borg overextending. I don't know. He had a vision. He had a plan, you know.
Oh, he did have a plan. Question is, well, SpongeBob and his teammates from OTK have a plan for making a comeback in this moment in time. We do see Marcel going in. Golden Hour has been committed. Hanabi using her 3. However, not Golden Hour, oh my goodness, but Phantom Speed able to secure a kill. Unstoppable 4 Crack Dust able to crack another one down. We do see him going in for Hanabi. Hanabi forced to use her Aegis shield. She will disengage with the rest of her teammates. Doofenshmirtz going for the backline. He is taking a bit of damage though. However, it does not seem like it is too much thanks to the Roma, the Lolita that is there. That is the 5th or 6th turret rather into the hands of NABJUTSU.
I mean, what do you think that the side of OTK can do to try and come back?
They should just get farmed. I'm thinking that the key is getting farmed, but we do see an engage onto the Roma, onto the Lita right now. Leomord as well as a Last Insanity being committed right there. Hashwell able to pick up a double kill in that exchange though. A triple kill as well. He is going to go for more blood. It is amazing. Full staff as well as a Lord on top of that. That is a kill, or rather 4 kills into the hands of NABJUTSU. They are just honestly just going at it right now. And he might even go for a Savage. Is there enough? No.
No. Oh. We'll count it as a Savage. We'll count it.
Non-official Savage. Oh my goodness. That was a base team wipe right there. By Hashwell doing tons of damage on this Alucard. I doubted it, and yet he's just doing so much right now, taking tons of damage, dishing out so much damage as well. Doofenshmirtz literally tanking the tower for Hashwell to do his magic. That is insanity. Wow.
That was good teamwork. I honestly thought that the Alucard was going to die there for overextended so much. That was so much overextending.
Oh yes, we do see the Lord has crashed into the mid lane right there. Mid lane turret has went down. That was the first inhibitor turret to go down. Doofenshmirtz, where is Doofenshmirtz? Doofenshmirtz, right, Rama, whatever it's called. Lolita going down finally. Oh, a flicker by Crack Dust to Tracer to pick up a monster kill right there. The fight continues. Vigilante picking up a kill right there. We did see another kill going in. It is 4 members down from the side of OTK. 5 right now. It is a wipeout. Hashwall picking up another double kill, and it will be the matches we've had in quite a while. NABJUTSU. Wow.
A victory for Renab. I mean, good game. That was a great game. The draft, like we said, it was questionable, and it went that way.
It was there. It was there in the stars. Again, OTK might have to maybe revise their draft going into the second match. Hopefully, they can definitely look for something. But GG and well played from the side of NABJUTSU for that beautiful performance. But it is not the end of the road, folks. OTK does have a chance to definitely redeem themselves in this next match that we're just having in a few seconds. We will be asking OTK, is it OTK or ReNAB? I do believe we'll be asking ReNAB which map they want for this particular match, and then we will be proceeding there. BB, any takes, any advice that you have for the side of OTK?
Maybe let's put the Hanabi down for a little bit. let's not play Hanabi from now on.
Let's not play Hanabi. I mean, she's the queen of MSA. We need to see her at least once a day or something.
No, bring back Layla. Bring Layla back. Bring back the Layla.
I guess maybe that will be up to Nigel to decide. But we should be
They chose Dangerous Grass.
Dangerous Grass. Oh, interesting choice. I am not a fan of Dangerous Grass, to be honest. I hate that map.
Too many bushes.
My guy, too many bushes. Like, what do you mean? I couldn't see this person on the map. I literally had vision on the bush, but they're coming out from that same bush. It doesn't make sense for me. It does not make sense.
I mean, it surely is annoying. I mean, is Nigel going to be drafting this game? Nigel?
I have no idea. And he might be upset.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. For anyone, in case Nigel's mic is muted, he was very
Different
upset about it.
perspectives
He was
expose
throwing
the
his
same
keyboard in the
truth.
back.
3, 2, 1.
Jokes. But we will see the second match. ReNAB now on the blue side. They did have first ban of the Marcel. Definitely a worthy hero. He didn't do as much as we'd hoped he would do in the previous match, but nonetheless, in the right hands, he can definitely do wonders.
I mean, do you think maybe they banned the Marcel because he was a threat, or to help the enemy team not pick it? You know what I mean?
Looking at the golden hours that were used, not all of them were used as well. So I think they might be trying to force the side of OTK to pick up something else entirely that they can sort of play around, I guess. It is also very annoying to have to try and retry and yet you're frozen in time. That's genuinely very annoying. So I can see the idea behind banning a Marcel.
I love Sleeping's asking in the chat, what does that mean? It means like they were helping OTK not to pick it again so they don't lose. You know? Does the joke come in now? The guys laugh, please. Okay. Joke.
I definitely got it. But we did see the Menspa as well as a Freya and Kaditya ban from both teams right there. Again, apparently it is law-wise Nigel hates Kadita the most, and so his fellow team members are following suit for some reason. I do not know what he showed them. He must have showed them like some crazy tapes about Kadita trauma or something of that nature. I have no idea. But yeah, we will see Sushin ban coming out right there.
I mean, I get it. The Susan is
remain,
very annoying to
should
deal
petals
with.
fall.
Even when you get her low and you think you're about to kill her, she somehow manages to get away and kill you instead.
You imagine? That is really wild. We do see Lancelot actually being banned as well, and Doofenshmirtz is going to first pick the Paquito.
I mean, Paquito, we do know that he has tons of damage, especially onto the backlines, the most squishier heroes.
Okay, all right. We do see an EXP laner and possibly the roamer for the side of OTK being picked up. We have seen very many Natalias being picked, but this one is a real live one that we're seeing right. Question is, will they lock in the Natalia? going to be
I
interesting
mean,
if they actually do.
I mean, it would be very interesting if they locked in that Natalia with Execute. I mean, oh, okay, they were just trolling us. Had to be trolling us.
It is who we are.
Interesting. We did see the Atlas actually being taken out instead of the Natalia. Again, I was just having PTSD right there. Like, what do you mean we're picking Natalia?
With
But inside of
Execute.
all the stars are on the line, all the marbles are 8.5 K rands is on the
I've been
line, and you're
waiting
going
for
to
too
pick
long.
Natalia.
They see the vision we're not clocking right now.
Okay, play devil's advocate. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Did we see Renab actually pegged us to Crusader picking up the carry and Renab picking up the gold once again? We did see this duo, quite a deadly duo. Shreds tanks, actually, both of them do shred tanks. So the side of OTK definitely have to work around that.
We did see a Popple and Koopa coming out for a minute. I was going to be very worried.
I guess they're probably going through different. Maybe Nigel. Maybe Nigel is doing this on purpose. Maybe Nigel is doing this on purpose. He's like, guys, bait them, rage bait them as much as possible during draft. And I am getting rage baited by some of the now. So, congratulations, Nigel. You have won. You have officially won. But yeah, OTK is going to lock in the Nathan. I do not know how to pronounce his name.
Tomato, tomato, same thing, you know?
Same thing. Yeah. We will be getting into the second and phase for both teams right here. I do believe a mage hasn't been picked off by the side of OTK, so we might see some mage bans. And Renab hasn't picked out a jungler. Agüito can go jungle, so let's not call it off entirely.
You do see that they banned the Alice. They already chose, the side of Renabs already did choose EXP laner, but you are right with the fact that Paquito could go jungle. But I mean, I don't know if the Alice ban was very for now? This game? I don't know about that one.
I do not know about that one either. I do believe maybe they are banning out the Alice to possibly protect their backline. So that might suggest possibly a stagnant-ish OTK mage. But we did see Renab actually ban out the Guinevere and OTK following up with a Harley ban.
I mean, again, the Harley is very good. He is a very good jungler with his burst damage. He does an insane amount of damage. And the Guinevere is just annoying to deal with. I mean, she does damage and she's annoying. She's like a Hilda, you know what I mean?
I actually love Guinevere. If there's a favorite female character, just gameplay wise for me, it is Guinevere. I'm not at her, yes, I will admit that, but man, she is fun. Getting a 5-man knock-up and just doing absolute team damage and then dashing out like nothing happened is insane for me. I love that. So
What's your command?
but we do see a Fanny ban coming out from the side of Renab, and that closes off the draft phase for the second ban, or rather the ban phase.
Praise the stars.
Oh,
and
Luoji picked. I mean, Luoji is a very good hero. Her damage is insane, so I do see why they would pick Luo.
I can see it. I mean, definitely a wombo combo with Atlas as well as with Phoveus can definitely do tons of damage in conjunction with Luoyi. So I do see that. But again, she does not she doesn't have the best of ranges out there, and God is definitely gonna be doing tons of damage from the back. It's not gonna be easy for her to be getting to the back line. She doesn't have many escape skills except of her ultimate as well. So there's that is going on as well. But Renab are currently hovering over the Hilda and the Zulu. They are going to lose in both of them.
This world.
Right now, which draft do you like better at this moment?
I mean, if this were a ranked match and I was with randoms, I would definitely love OTK's draft because I know personally if I'm on the Louis, no one is walking out alive.
It is better to be
Uh,
feared than
in a
loved.
tournament like this,
If you
I'm
cannot
seeing a
both.
Paquito or Doofenshmirtz on a Paquito. I know he is a very good EXP laner. I'm seeing Crackdust has been given a carry again. So that can definitely shred the class. And she's using Purify on top of that. It's gonna be wild, honestly. Ashworld with the Suyu has tons of immunity, he's got damage, he's got sustain, everything comes out from the Suyu right there. Hilda, game aggression, and then Vigilante on the board is just a nightmare to deal with, especially as a frontliner. I'm actually in favor of the side of Rena for this one.
I mean, the side of OTK is gonna get a little bit tilted with that Hilda. I know if I was in their position, I would have been fuming if I saw a Hilda going against me.
I mean, that isn't that bad, guys. Come on. I mean, is she? No.
Girl, Hilda will be in your jungle 24/7. That's not gonna be your jungle. That's gonna be all of their jungle. Our jungle as a family.
Okay, alright. I will take it from you. We'll take it from you. Let's see if that Hilda does not disappoint and actually goes through with what you were mentioning right there. Even as we walk into the second match, Renab is on the left for anyone joining us, with OTK currently on the right. OTK currently lost their first match. They are hoping to possibly lock it in and get a point from this match right here. Again, this is a knockout best of 3. So if OTK loses this match, will be wraps for them. It will be GG's and they will not be seen anytime soon. However, tons of damage going on to the Hilda right now. Surprisingly taking tons of damage from the Amon as well as the Atlas. Oh, she continues to engage right now.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are invading, they are invading. Beautiful invade from Ashwell. And this Hilda nearly sacrificed her own life for that. And on the side of OTK is going to be putting a question mark over their foreheads, wondering what to do next. Oh my goodness, I do believe he might have actually sniped. Oh, tons of damage going on to Kuro. And Kuro goes down. First blood for the board. Beautiful stuff.
See what I mean? What did I say? It was gonna be our jungle, not just his jungle.
Oh yes, but top lane, tons of damage coming out by Crackdust Crusaders. Hope is just a sliver of health right there. And meanwhile on bot lane, SpongeBob is having a field day again. He is very good against Dashiro. So Paquito not having the off chances, but oh, top lane, a kill finally being secured onto Hopeless Eddie. Very unfortunate for the marksman right there. Carry is definitely going to be getting a bit more farm out of that. That is not something that you want.
We do see the side of OTK, the jungler Amon, invading Suyu's jungle, trying to farm up, but he's still not level 4 quite yet, so he cannot contest that turtle.
He definitely cannot right now. We do see Gord using Mystic Gush onto Kuro. Another kill. Oh, the Gord right there is not looking good for the mage. Not the mage, but the jungler of the side of OTK. It does seem like Renab is actually going to go in for another invade. Oh! Smells. What was that? That was a lot of damage coming out from the EXP right there. And they will settle down, securing another kill as well as the blue buff. They are going for another invade right now. Can OTK... Oh, Kuro finally picking up a kill right there. However, his buff is being invaded. We do see the board and the Hilda are in position. The Mystic Gush right there, zoning out the side of OTK, and it will be another buff into the hands of NABJUTSU. We do see Atlas just trying to engage right there. Kuro taking tons of damage, not Kuro rather, but the taking tons of damage. He does go down. It is, oh my goodness, this is a crazy start for the side of Renab.
I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I feel like the the Luo is playing too forward. She doesn't know that she's free food right now.
Exactly, another example of free food. Oh, getting a kill onto the Roma. However, he himself will go down, but secured another kill out of that, which is a good thing for them. We do see Kuro taking tons of damage. Oh my gosh. That is 7-3 right now. It is 2k gold lead in the 4th minute. However, on bot lane, we might see an engage going on to Doofenshmirtz. He is not looking in the best of states right now. He is trying to stack up onto his passive. We do see, however, both mates, both the jungler and the EXP of OTK recalling, and therefore that gives him a breathing space to work with.
I mean, we do see that the side of OTK is farming up slowly. I feel like they're not too far behind in gold, but if the side of Renap keeps invading them.
Oh my goodness, OTK finally being able to defend the blue buff that was going on. I actually just saw in chat, Slap God 2 says this is Grand Theft Blue. Go right there. So this is definitely Grand Theft Blue coming out before GTA 6. Oh, we do see an engage. Nice. Oh my good. They're actually picking up another kill as well. We did see Atlas using Fatal Legs, however, no one actually went down from that. Arena might be going for a re-invade right here. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good for the side of OTK. OTK 4-man defending the red. It's literally defending a buff. Oh man, Doofenshmirtz punching the daylights out of Nathan right there. It is not looking good for the side of OTK right now.
I mean, it's definitely not looking good if they need 4 people to defend a red buff.
They defended a red buff and lost a lot from it. They lost a turtle, they lost 2 turrets as well. From all that, just trying to defend a buff. This is the 3rd turret going into the hands of NABJUTSU. It's not good. It is not good. Oh, and engage onto the Phobias right there. We do see, my goodness, Doofenshmirtz picking up another kill. This is a brutal smackdown coming out from the side of Renap. They might be looking to re-engage as well. Lord Kulo currently about 80% health right now. The Hilda is in position right now to possibly do an engage. Yeah, helping out to get an engage and a kill. Picking up that kill right there. Hey. 11-3. 11-3. Yo.
And 4 turrets. Will they be able to get the bottom one? And 4 turrets.
Team turret has been destroyed.
I mean, at least the side of OTK was able to pick up 1 turret, so there's that. But they've lost the entire bot lane basically. I mean, only the inhibitors left, yes, but they've lost the entire bot lane. You see Hilda just being zoned out from the red buff right there. The side of Renap might be possibly going for it. Are they going to go for it? Oh, and engage onto the Avon right there. He is the way. Hilda has Fatal Links used on her. Killing spree onto the Atlas though. Oh my goodness. Doofenshmirtz just flickering in for a kill right there. Ashwell being able to immune himself away from Amon's shots. Is it endless shots? Yes. And my goodness, it is the turtle that is coming up. The turtle isn't. This is madness. This is insane. 5 turrets down. 13-3. Oh, 14-3. Oh my goodness. Okay, at least 14-4 with 6 turrets. Oh my goodness.
Oh, 15?
Oh.
I feel like the side of OTK is overextending a little too much.
I believe they're trying to overextend. Maybe not a little too much, but a lot. They are really extending a lot. This is not looking good for them right now. They do need that patience. They do need to understand that they are very behind actually. 8k behind. Fatal Links onto the Suyu. He might actually get out of it. He does. And the side of OTK is engaging onto Hilda. Oh, doing tons of damage with that Mystic Gush right there. We did see Luo Yi trying to disengage the ward, and she was successful in that. However, no kills actually coming up. Lord Kuro surviving right there. Tons of damage coming out of a hardcore. Again, the Atlas is just getting popped out like he's a squishy. You can't even see the difference between a tank and a squishy in this match.
All of this is happening as the Lord is being uncontested. Oh my days.
It is. Oh my gosh, another kill. Smurfs just taking the daylights out of a grown old man. Nathan. That was Kuro. Yes, Kuro not having a good day. My goodness, Mystic, gosh, mega kill for the carry, folks. It's a 10k gold lead. It's a 10k gold lead. Hey.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's too much. I mean, they can come back. I believe in them. I believe.
Okay, alright. We did see another kill onto the jungler. It is one teammate down from the side of OK. They are supposed to defend the Lord that is marching down the top lane whilst clearing the top, not the top lane, the bot lane rather. We do see an engage just going down right there. Another engage going in, unstoppable. Crackers Crusaders. Oh my gosh. Highball.
Oh my god. I mean,
take away Paquito from Doofenshmirtz. Why is he put on it? Why? No, that was brutal. Pretty brutal.
what's more brutal are the stats. Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Absolute domination. 9 minutes and 36 seconds. What was the previous match? Hold up. I saw it in chat somewhere. This is actually faster than the previous match, I believe. 9 minutes 52. This is faster than the previous match. Yo. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, for Nigel, he must be crying right now. I heard him, he's muted his mic, so he's going to be crying all over. But this is the end of the road for the side of OTK. Very unfortunate for them to go out in this manner, but nonetheless, kudos to them. GG's, and we do appreciate them for definitely playing. We also thank the side. Yeah. OTK, Rena brother, very beautiful performance, dominating performance. We love to see it. But I do believe this means that we will be having an early match that should be between Evoke as well as Team 7. Nigel's favorite, rather favorite team. Second,
Team 7.
yes, Team 7 will be hopping in against Evokers in a couple of minutes. So we will be taking a very short break and just getting the teams in lobby. Sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, grab your cup of tea, whatever it is that makes you happy, and we will be back very short.
Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a town. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 1 of Paradox Kenyan regional qualifiers. Today we are starting off with these two teams here. It will be Tribe versus the 9th Order. We are currently seeing the banning phase start off, hopefully with Tribes banning out their heroes. Yes, once again guys, the format is going to be about the same. It will be a best of 1 format where every team will play each other in a round robin. And the top 2 teams are going to qualify for the main regional cup later on in the year.
Yes, I'm very excited to see what both teams have to offer. I am pretty familiar with some of at least 1 or 2 players on each team, so I haven't really seen them in a 5-man setting. Especially interested in Tribe. I've seen Captain Levi for a while, like years.
Yeah, he's a regular in our server. He's a regular over here.
Yeah, but I haven't really seen some of his teammates. But we'll be looking forward to seeing what both teams have to offer for us here today.
We do see that aside of Tribe are banning out the Grok and Minotaurs, just going for those roam picks.
Certainly, and one hero that is open though is Marcel. So I'm very interested to see how exactly. Yeah, the organizers opted not to ban out the hero for the entire tournament. So we're definitely going to get some action to see the gameplay from that hero there.
The organizers, I see you giving yourself the medal here.
No, the organizers decided that. I don't know who this is for.
We are also seeing the. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached 91 subscribers, just 9 more to the big 100. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the stream. We are seeing, just a suffocating performance by Dozen Dimes here. Wait, oh wow, 3-man ult by Marcel there. We are seeing the Chang'e ultimate just in time. What is this? What a perfect ultimate. A perfect engage by Marcel and Chang'e. That is another triple kill. Is that a maniac? No, it is not, but it might be if they keep going for this. Yuzong is going in. But he does opt to just stay on the turret. That is going to be 2 inhibitors going to the side of Dozen Dimes. What a performance by this Marcel so far. We do see the Granger going in for a legendary kill. The Granger does get caught out there. That's a double kill. That's going to be a triple kill. And that's a savage. No, that's not a savage. That is 2 maniacs in 1 game by Ainoob. Take a bow. Dichanga stealing out that savage. And unless there's going to be a twist in this game, that is going to be game for Dozen Dimes. If they stop freezing themselves. Oh, what a game. What a performance by Marcel, by Granger, by the whole team of Dozen Dimes. Absolute domineering performance there. And again, folks, because the Changa picked up that Skypiercer, the Granger could not get the first savage of the regional qualifiers. So everyone can go blame Nairobi. Nairobi the person, not Nairobi the city. But wow, fantastic game. Like, if you ask me which team done better between Dozen Dimes and Tribe from last game, I'm gonna have a very difficult time choosing that. Ooh. But again, folks, this is a round-robin tournament, so we will see the side of Dozen Dimes go against Tribe eventually in the tournament. But that is in the future. For now, we are going to be waiting for Tribe versus Crimson Knights. And until that game is set up, we will see you soon, so do not go anywhere.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become.
We do see the Sora getting dealt quite a bit of damage by the Phobius. I would say the Phobius is favored early game when it comes to a fight. Lunox already rotating top lane. The Sora a bit caught out here. Are we gonna see the Sora falling down early game already? He does have Flicker. Flicker is committed, but Lunox flickers in as well. But that's a bit too risky. First blood by Crow Twigs on Lunox there. Oh, but is that not? No, never mind. But wow, Unfortunate boy. Oh no! The Phobius flickers in but misses his first kill. That is a wasted flicker, and Crow Twigs does make it out alive. We do see a full-on engage coming bot lane on the Moscow. On the Clint. Clint does survive for now, but just barely. Ooh, look at the bravery coming in here by Sora. He knows his Gusion is here. He can be as aggressive as he wants. The Gusion going in for the Phobius, and that is going to be a free kill on him. Similarly to how it's going to be a free kill on the Moscow bot lane side. It seems like both teams having quite a control performance right now. The kill advantage does lie with the side of Crimson Knights purely because of how well the top lane went. We see Gusion coming in already on the... Oh no, the higher ult secured on the Gusion. Will it be enough? The higher very low right now, but he cannot survive with the Kaja there finishing him off. And unless I'm mistaken, this should be a free turtle for the side of Tribe. We do see the Sora not wanting to lose out on this. He is being a bit aggressive here. Very low, the Kaja is forced to flicker out. We see a full-on engage by the back line here. The Gusion does get the turtle. That's not what I expected. What a full-on engage there. We see a huge fight going very even there, in fact. But Gusion does get a turtle. Very good engage by the side of Crimson Knights there. I thought that turtle was a lost cause. But with both the Forcer ultimate and the Sora engage, they managed to get us. We see the Forcer committing, the Kaja trying to cut off the Moscow here. We see a lot of damage on this Phobius. That flicker committed by the Sora. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. That will be another kill on the Phobius. Smooth.
Good evening, Paradox Africa Esports. I hope you're having a lovely evening. We are back with the second set of matches. It will be between Evokers and Team 7. Very, very interesting teams that we do have here with us this very evening right here. I am not going to be casting alone. I will definitely be with a co-caster. It will be Nigel, aka Daddy Nigel. Ooh.
Hello everyone. Welcome back everyone to the chat, to the final game of the evening. I'm hearing someone is not available to press ready because he is taking a break. He can just go with the phone, right? Isn't that what we all do? You just go with the phone. I think that's a lovely suggestion.
I think we all do that.
He leaves his phone.
We all do that, yeah. But yeah. Evokers, just a quick item on Evokers. Evokers is a Mauritius team. Quickly looking at how Evokers performed in the previous, during the bracket stage. Let me quickly see if I can find Evokers. Yeah, they are up against Team 7 though. Team 7 is it a combination of different... I'm not really sure where Team 7 is from.
Team 7 had a different team to the one that got them here. Remember, they were utilizing the substitution thing. So the playoffs, they made the substitution from the players that got knocked out. And then same thing. So then they replaced one player for the playoffs. So that's the situation they're finding themselves in. But I'm interested to see how they do up against this team. Because Team 7 had a surprising run last time. I'm saying surprising because I don't think a lot of people were expecting them to at least take a game off Rital and Sons, who are going to be playing on Friday. So I'm excited to see how that game goes. That match is going to be up against Void Esports. Let's find out how that game goes. But in the draft so long. Also, the thing is, even the last streamed match, at least for Evo, they didn't do too well because they won by a comeback, but they did do much better off screen against Before You though. And I was the only one who watched it, surprise, which is very funny.
Oh, interesting. Oh, right, we will see how Evokers will perform in this particular match, but they are opening up with
Different
Clint,
perspectives
and
expose the
Team
same
7
truth.
responds with a Marcel ban. Interesting Clint ban right there. Is that a target ban on someone's pick?
I believe they're trying to. Dead Jackal plays Clint, and he also plays Irithel. So I think maybe they are targeting that first. But I do like the way that they responded straight with the Freya ban, though, because there are only a few heroes you can think of banning. But the Marcel, I understand it. I think Marcel has been standard, at least in our server, in terms of bans. But the Freya is just, if it's left open and there's not a good enough marksman to deal with it, it usually doesn't go well.
Very true, very true. I do believe the side of Team 7 will be coming up with the next ban. And they are going to ban out the Leo Mord. Again, Phantom Steed, very good. Gives Leo Mord tons of damage reduction as well. And he just really goes ham wild with that, with Barbiel once on that Phantom Steed. So definitely a very good ban coming out from the side of Team 7. Evokers will be coming out with the third ban for their team, or rather from their team in this particular match. And it will be the Ebo and Akai ban.
I mean, they did go Akai's son, forgetting about the comp that they went last time. So these are also, maybe it's a respect ban. They went Akai jungle twice against Ritalin Sons. So maybe based on that,
was that the Sun Rome match?
No, it was the Sun Rome match. It was Akai jungle in that match.
Okay, alright, okay. We did see the Yuzong being banned out by the side of Team 7, and Evokers will be picking up the Paquito as the first hero for this particular match.
Certainly, we are seeing that Evokers have already picked up the puck very early when you think about it. But I think they're taking a book out of the last game where the assumption is that you can always just maybe counter your counters. You can counter the phobias, you can counter. But one big hero is probably Esme, man. I think Esme does a pretty good job against the puck, but they're going straight for the Lapu instead. 8-4 is going to have the next pick for his team. I believe he's their Roma. 8-4 or 8 Rise is the Roma. So I think 8-4 is the Roma. It should be him. Or them.
Okay, alright. We might see him picking up the Roma right there. He has picked up the Grok right there for the side of Team 7. That will be a Grok, tons of CC. We will see some tectonic charges coming out as a wombo combo with the Bravest Fighter. Definitely going to be an interesting front line for the side of Team 7. But Evokers currently looking into possibly picking a Fanny, but they do pick up the Frederick instead. So definitely...
I think I'm seeing a carry.
Yeah, possibly like a marksman. Yeah, a carry could be picked up possibly by this, or a mage. I do not believe they can actually go for a Fanny. This would be brain dead if they actually.
We saw it last time. They ended up just swapping. So maybe he doesn't want to reveal his secrets as to what they want to go. But it's a return of the Gord. Gord just had a good game last game, so let's see if they can keep up the momentum on that hero. Fred is also a pretty early pick. There's a lot of early pick coming up from the side of Evokers. They might have made a substitution on their jungle. Kazehaya, I don't think I remember him. Do you?
Your team is banning.
I don't think I do. He must be a substitute. That might just need some verification. But the side of Team 7 did close off this first ban, or rather pick phase, with a Lilia as their mage.
Certainly, and Lilia is also something that Irasim. How do you pronounce Lilia's name according to your perspective?
Iraselma?
Selma. Okay, I'm gonna call her
Selma.
Yeah, Selma.
Yeah.
Selma's gonna have the Lilia pick. I think it's something that she's comfortable with. They could have gone for the Valor too, because Fred and Valor and Puck, it's like you're not having a fun game. And I'm also surprised they went for the carry ban, because maybe I understand it now, because they would have had a chance to pick it up. So I understand why it's banned out now.
That is a possibility, yeah. Harry will definitely shred the Grok as well as the Lapu Lapu for the side of Team 7, so could be utilized in anyone's hands. We do see Evokers actually banning out the here as well for the side of Team 7. So there will not be any Baxia gameplay in this particular match.
Certainly, and I'm seeing that they are going to find a next band coming up for Dejako, who hasn't picked up his marksman yet. So it depends on what type of composition they're going to go for. They could surprise us and go for maybe like an Ixia, something that we do see with Angolans is they like to switch things up a bit. But let's find out what Dejako. I know it's a replacement for a team that actually got knocked out. Which team was it though? I think Dejako wasn't originally in this lineup. Actually, I do remember. Dejako is from... He played in the Namibian club qualifiers. I believe he was in Oryx, one of the Oryx teams. So he was adopted from them. So he's actually from Angola, I believe, but he was playing with the Namibian qualifier. He either stays in Namibia. I think that's the situation. But yeah, Dejako is the substitution from that team. So he actually has one of the savages on the stream. But so you ban coming out from the side of 8Rise. So 8Rise gonna have a actually. They might put Dejako on the jungle, but let's find out what you think about this draft so far. So far, I don't know whose draft I'm running towards. Nothing screams to me wow, because the Leo's gone. There's only like realistically maybe a Harley, but Harley is very risky against the Fred. So they instead choosing to go for the marksman first.
Okay, all right. We do see the Leslie has been picked up right there, and Eisen has followed in. Currently hovering over the Granger, we do see B612 currently hovering over the Atlas. Would Atlas this situation? Maybe not to my ability. But they do lock in the Hilda, however. Very good early game aggression as well as the Granger.
Certainly, and we're seeing that the last two picks are something that the people are very comfortable with. But let's find out how they do. Dejako, I hope he doesn't go for the Hanzo. I don't think it's a good pick because that's something that I saw him picked up in the some of the Oryx Raijin games. But let's find out what he does. He is here to jungle. So they've requested his expertise for this match. This do or die game, basically. They're going to go for the Martyrs. Okay, that means that the early game, they certainly need to snowball. Even the Hawkot, he's circling all of these heroes that I'm like, it can work in certain conditions. But then realistically, what else can you go? Ooh, okay, yeah, that's the answer. What else can Team 7 go? They give me an answer immediately.
It is the Sun pick by the side of Team 7. Definitely your favorite after seeing a traumatized Rutilant Suns right there. So this is the draft for both teams right here. Which one are you in favor of, Nigel? Which one tickles your
I'm gonna go with the side of Evokers only because I think it makes sense-ish. The side of Team 7, they rely on the niche. This is a unique draft. Like you won't get to see it anywhere else apart from the Team 7's lineup. But also it hopefully it relies on a lot of things going right for the side of Team 7. But maybe they can do it. What about your thoughts? I think my thoughts is just because I can see how the Fred works, I can see how the Granger works, I can see how the Hilda works, what their duties there, but I can't really figure out what the Leslie or the Lilia might be able to do, apart from maybe slow them down. That's what I can think of, but she's not going to be bursting down anyone. But I've been wrong before, might just be another chance for that to happen again.
I do believe I agree with you in that sentiment. I can see how Evokers would actually gel all the way together, but Team 7's not seeing the vision that Team 7 has. So I'm ready to be proven wrong in this match right here. And even as we get into the first match, for anyone just joining us, it is the beginning of the first match between Evokers and Team 7. This is a best of 3, yet this is also a knockout stage. So definitely whichever team takes 2 points will be moving into the top 8. And so all the marbles are on the line. It is for whoever wins it here. There's your history does not matter basically, but we do see some early aggression coming out from the Paquito onto the my Lilia just barely surviving, and she will be picked up. It is a first blood. However, they are possibly getting punished. Paquito just using his punches right there. He will get secured, however, by Jinwoo. It is a 1-for-1 exchange.
Certainly, as we see the more fight already, they're already engaging, trying to go into this area here, want to take this thing down, and it's going to try to take a lot more farm away from the sun. So already here that relies on the late game scaling is already being under-farmed in these early stages. But let's find out how it goes. It still isn't a much big difference. It didn't take the red buff or anything, so they can still make a comeback happen here.
Oh yes, definitely a comeback is very much early game, so comeback might not necessarily be the word. What are you coming back from right now? It's barely the early game. But yeah, we will see some possible gank going on to Evoker. Finished right here. He is taking quite some damage from the Sun. The Sun has decided to disengage, however. I do believe he won't be recalling as of now. But yeah, the Lord will not the Lord, but the Turtle will be spawning on the top lane side. We will see some aggression actually going onto the meter once again from Pagrito. Lots of damage going onto Elder as well. We do see Swall being used. Secure double kill. It does not. He is able to, however, secure a kill. Leslie in with the cleanup duty right there, able to secure. Whoa, brings it out to nothing.
Cool.
Full flicker by the Leslie, and it will be a 1-for-2 exchange in favor of Team 7.
Certainly, Team 7's Jin were waiting for someone to come around this objective, as Team 7 is already clearing down here. So good response to the early game aggression. Missed the guy's going to be very annoying to deal with, but they seem to be doing fine. And now it's time for the objective fight to start, as Grok is already chasing down the Hilda. He already has his electronic charge. Hilda is still level 3 after that draw.
Yes, that is definitely going to be an advantage in the hands of Team 7 right there. Do see Evokers has a bit of the area, the vision over the entire turtle area right now. Does seem like we are don't put tonic charge onto teammates right there. And we will see the Paquito taking tons of damage. Mystic Gush has been popped out. Fraser's Wrath has been used. Did see Leomod, however, not Leomod, but Lapu Lapu securing a kill and a double kill for the Sun right there. 2 monkey kills. You love to see it. You definitely love to see the Sun just going in and getting a kill. Leslie, however, barely escaping on the bot lane right there from Granger's onslaught. It is going to be also some aggression coming out from the top lane right there. It does seem like Team 7 is trying to push as well on mid right there. They are trying to go for the mid turret. They have down the gold. Quite a lot of it, in fact. So they are really in about a 2k gold lead right now.
Certainly, and we are seeing B6 trying to go in once again, but good. This is I think Team 7 couldn't have thought of a better start, because they are now leading when you look at the gold and the gold. I'm starting to get worried about them. Let's find out how it goes, as the side of Team 7 are slowly getting into, I would say, dominating stage. And let's see what type of Sun it is. I'm looking at the board right now. It looks like it's going to be a damaged Sun, so he's already got that Windwalker. So no Thunderbolt for him.
No Thunderbolt for him indeed. Currently it doesn't seem like there is any aggression going on onto the map, so the teams will just continue farming right there. It does seem like, however, Fredrin's first item might be either Athena's shield or Radiant Armor. My goodness, Shoes has been committed. Tectonic Charge and the gourd will be going down. He was caught out of position. And Black Shoes was committed for that. That is the only thing he was able to get out of that. Very unfortunate for him. But the side of on top lane, Kazehaya able to secure a kill onto the Lapu Lapu. That is an EXP laner down. So definitely the side of Team 7 has less aggression going onto the turtle area. Currently our focus though is on the bot lane area right here, where they have zoned out the Granger. They are zoning out the gourd as well right now. They are looking to take the tower. They might actually take the tower, but Hilda comes in from the back, is able to them to disengage. Damage onto T-Rise right there. He will be going down, and Team 7 will be losing a turtle once again, meaning that the side of Evokers is closing the gold lead right now. It is sitting at 2k, but we might see some aggression onto the top lane. Braver Smiter has been used right there. Didn't see the full wombo combo. He is against 3 members. He has been forced to use the flicker, however, in order to disengage. Coming in with kill, securing it with the flicker, man. That is insane damage. Tectonic Charge has been used defensively to disengage. We do see Finish also taking tons of damage. my goodness, he is walking away on a sliver of HP.
Certainly, it's now one turret to not actually. He came back to the barrel. Patito wasn't finished. Now it is time for them to try and get one more turret. Let's see if it's gonna go down. Wings is already there. Trying to take the other. And it secures. No, it wasn't the defense. Leslie gets the turret for it.
Oh yes, that is a turret into the hands of Evokers, I believe. Not Evokers, but Team 7. It is a 1-for-1 at this moment in time. Each team does have only one turret. The group lead is currently sitting at 1k in favor of the side of Team 7. Team 7 might be possibly looking to get the mid lane in this exchange, though we will see them possibly trying to zone out the side of Evokers, doing some damage onto them. Lot of damage actually onto the Hilda, and he will be going down. I believe Lilia was the one that picked up that kill, if I saw correctly. And yeah, they are definitely going to try and get this mid lane turret right now. But oh, Braver Smiter onto nothing. Beautiful engage right there. Either Lapu Lapu. Unfortunately, there was a Natalia there. Not the best of picks that he would have went for. We do see Evokers is clearing the top lane. They are possibly rotating into the mid lane towards the turret side. We did see Fredrin actually just engaging the Lapu Lapu and the Grok right there. Not committing anything. Oh, Hilda going in for the Grok right there. Taking tons of damage, being forced to go back. Mystic Gush has been used. An Enrage, a Brawl is possibly going to dissipate in mid lane. We do see Grok is forced to recall right there. And the Evokers will be going for the turtle.
Certainly. Third turtle goes uncontested. Oh, they're still engaging as I see that oh my goodness, they're already going in for it.
Oh! Tectonic Charge has been committed. The fight continues right there. We do see Leslie trying to do some damage. However, she is not going to help. We do see a double kill for Eisen right there. He might kill Leslie, forced to flick away. That will be the end of the match. Finished getting a turret. However, on the top lane, we do see just going in for the turret himself right there. He will finished for it. However, it will be him going down. The side of Evokers turning the game around. They ones in this particular situation.
Certainly, and we're seeing that they are going to try to go in here once more as Kazehaya here is just zoning the Leslie away from the turret, so he's not able to defend. If you look at the turret, it is 2-2, but the map pressure and the wave clear is definitely on the side of Evokers as they're moving towards the next objective. Puck already forcing the black shoes out of... Oh, Flicker was already committed?
Flicker by him? No, he did not use Flicker, but man, the patience by the Lilia to be taken down like that and use black shoes just at the last second was something else. I could really feel, oh my goodness, that was close. That was really close. But yeah.
Certainly, 29 seconds towards the next objective. Sun is trying to catch up. He's picked up that corrosion site, so he's gonna. It looks like he's moving towards a split pushing Sun, but you need the Sun there at the jungle position. But I'm assuming they took a book from the last match where basically they were just gonna split push the whole game. But it is the Lord up for contestation now. 8 seconds, 5 seconds actually. So now they need to think whether or not they want to contest or be present in this fight. I think they can do it. The goal difference isn't too much. It's about 1,000. It's definitely within the range of competing against each other for this objective.
Most definitely, yes. It is about 1.5 right now. Not the craziest of road leads. However, the third lead is in the hands of Evokers. They are zoning out the Grok right now. The Hilda actually using her ultimate onto the Grok right there. He is taking tons of damage. Evo, oh my goodness, Mystic Gush forcing the Sun to use his clothes right there for immunity. We did see Tectonic Charge. I don't think it actually landed onto anyone there. That was a very good effort from the side of Team 7. And oh, it does seem like Evokers Kazehaya taking tons of damage. However, his teammate will be there to block away the damage. He will not be going down. He will survive, live to see another day. He might recall, however. Mid lane is in danger on the side of Team 7 right now. It does seem like Eisen is trying to get it right now. The pressure is all over from the side of Evokers right now. They are really evoking the skill gap right now. The macro and micro really putting the pressure onto the side of Team 7.
going to be moving into those stages where you can't start skipping the objective. There isn't even a retreat. Neither junkers are available there to take this down. But Sun wants to get a kill. He might just be able to. He's going for it. Ooh, actually.
Ooh. And that is the sound of a monkey getting a double kill right there. You love to see it. And he escapes using his first skill or second skill to escape. However, Paquito will be the one to finish him off. His teammates tried to come and bail him, but unfortunately, they just came in a little too late. The Lord is marching down the mid lane right now. It is able to get the mid lane turret. It's gonna take damage. Oh, tectonic charge being used. Grok just barely surviving right there. He is forced to use this tectonic charge, of course, and we do see the Lord finally going down in the mid lane. We might see Team 7 actually try and defend this mid lane while Aizen goes for the top lane. Indeed, he will be going for the top lane right now. It does seem like Jinwoo and the side of Team 7 is slowly coming try and to defend right now. He's doing some damage, and thanks to the minions as well, Aizen will be able to pick up the top lane. But oh my goodness, Paquito doing tons of damage. Man, what damage from the Paquito? We get an overnight buff, guys. What is going on? He is just beating the daylights out of everyone right now. We did see Jinwoo being forced to disengage. Aizen took tons of damage, has been forced to go all the way back to recall, back to base. The side of Evokers. Oh my goodness, tectonic charge into the sun right there. And, oh my goodness. No kill actually being picked up in that exchange. Paquito trying to go for the tank. He gets the tank. It's a master kill. He continues right there. The side of Evokers, you might think they want to drop the pedal, but no, they are going for it. It might be a however, finished overextending just a bit. And down the fight continues right here. We will see the side of Evokers finally possibly trying to engage even if they have lost tons of damage.
Certainly, they got a lot of those objectives, but it's getting to that stage where it's going to be late game now. So 2 charge to 7 is definitely where you want to be. As the next Lord spawns in the next minute or so, I think the side of Team 7's draft works in maybe split pushing, but not necessarily in team fight. I think that's where they're getting picked off. They do have the tectonic charge, but maybe they're going to try to layer it properly. Maybe they can do something like,
And a fight has been bringing in mid lane right there. We do see Leslie able to pick up a kill onto the Hilda. And both teams will disengage. That was a very interesting tectonic charge that used right there. I do believe it picked up one person, but Mystic Gosh able to help mega kill. He secured for the Granger, double kill for the Granger. He will be going in for War Blood right there. And he continues towards the mid lane where side of Evokers will be possibly trying to get the turret right there. It does seem like they do have the aggression. They will be going for the backline. Man, my goodness, the lap escaping. What is that Mystic flicker into Mystic Gash? He does get a kill. However, he will be going down, getting punished for that kill. The Lilia is left right now, not be able to get the Lilia and the Jinwoo, or not the Jinwoo, but the Lapu Lapu rather, will be the ones left to defend the base. They managed to defend the base. However, all turrets are down. It is just the base turret that is left. The side of Evokers definitely evoking very spirits of winning right now. They are looking to get this Lord completely uncontested. We do see Hilda just providing a bit of vision, zoning out the side of Team 7 right now, and they will be going back into possibly more aggression.
Certainly, now it is time for them to start pushing, as we see that the Lord is on their side. The Granger hasn't died a single time, actually. I believe that he went for the Sky Piercer, did he? Let me just double check. Yeah.
Yes. Currently sitting at 40 stacks. That is 40 stacks for anyone.
Certainly, it is good opportunity for them to end, but if the side of Team 7 are able to defend this, then they can probably withstand anything. But let's find out how it is. Paquito's dealing an insane amount of damage. Granger hasn't died a time.
Oh, they have engaged. The Lord is just about to crash into the mid lane right there. We will see the side of Evokers. Tectonic charge has been committed. Ultimates are coming out. Bravest fighter has been used. Must kill for Aizen right there. He continues the onslaught. We will see the Paquito doing tons of damage and surviving, able to make it through. Kazaya securing a kill onto Jinwoo. Oh, he's going for the secure a double kill right there, or rather a double kill for Fredrin. and it will be a very interesting first match going into the hands of Evokers.
Certainly, what a game for the side of Evokers as they're able to get an MVP for Eisen, but also win for their first match in this best of 3 series, which are actually originally scheduled for half past. So technically, we were supposed to start now. So glad the teams read the specific description that said that if the match that does finish earlier, we will begin the matches earlier. So now we're going to be moving into the next games. Evokers versus Team 7. This time around, it's going to be Evokers who gets the ability to choose a map. They chose Dangerous Grouse and they picked Hilda. That's the was it Dangerous Grouse or was it Rivers? Let me just double check. I think it was Rivers.
It was expanding
because
Rivers.
Hilda makes sense in Dangerous Grouse, but it was Rivers. But yeah, let's find out what they're gonna pick right now. Team 7 have the next map pick. But what are your thoughts on the first game right now?
All right. First thoughts on the first game. I pretty much but I still stand with what I said. The vision for Team 7, it wasn't really clear in terms of how they really gelled together. With Evokers, you could actually see how they could sort of stack into one another, what they would do and all the like. But teams, it was a bit of everything, but it really didn't. They weren't flowing in terms of the draft. Not as a team, but as a draft itself. You know, I'm hoping that makes sense.
Certainly, that makes a lot of sense as we are going to be moving into this game. But yeah, that's the thing. Sun worked last time because Sun wasn't needed anyway. If it's a Sun roam, he's not going to be the person you rely for damage. He got the ability to split push around the map because he wasn't needed. But if it is a Sun with a retribution, you are a lot more needed than those neutral objective. We're just waiting for them to choose the map. If not, map is chosen, we're going to go for the... Okay, it is going to be Expanding River once again.
Oh yes, it is Expanding River being used once again. I do believe Team 7 will be taking the blue side in this particular match. So they will have a first pick and a first ban. Hopefully they can definitely utilize this to their advantage. Again, this is the knockout stage. So any team that loses the best of 3 will be going home. And right now it does seem like Team 7 is in the hot seat right now. Very much in danger of going home and losing the opportunity to move forward and get that sweet grand prize of $500 US. How many diamonds is that again, Nigel?
It's about 40,000 diamonds. That's quite a lot of diamonds. Yeah, so I
That's
wish
a
I
lot.
was playing because some of these teams I'm like, I could have done better, but that's the nature of hosting. Right?
Oh my gosh. But yeah, we are in the second phase, or rather the second match, and we are looking at the bans. Just before the match begins, we do see the Leo mode as well as the Clint having been banned. Marcel has been banned right there as well by the side of Team 7. Evokers will be looking into the next picks. Again, I don't believe there was any problem with the bans per se, but like we're saying, the picks might have been the problem for the side of Team 7. So definitely they'd have to look into re-strategizing, maybe getting something a lot more conventional instead of I wouldn't say experimenting, but not something a lot less unconventional. Something solid, something that works could go for them.
Certainly, I think something that you can think of. I know that the thing is, right, it's good to go out of the box all the time or sometimes, but not all the time because it makes your draft a little predictable. Because right now they don't think that the Sun is a problem. They know that the Akai is a problem. So they're taking out the Akai, they're taking out the Clint. So the bans have stayed consistent right now. So this is how they're thinking about the draft. And I feel like Team 7, if they adopt the same sort of mentality when they're drafting and picking, they definitely do have the potential to win this. Because I think they got the map sense and the game sense to win a game. And they also got the resilience to go through up into the late game. So I think they can probably win this if they do try. But the side of Evokers is simply unstoppable today, especially with the way they were moving. They were engaging well, but let's find out how the side of Jinwoo's team respond as Jinwoo has the next round.
Crowned by heaven's mandate, your team my legacy shall
Again,
endure.
very useful mage, loving her quite a lot right there. With the Fury of the Phoenix, we won't be getting to see her in this particular match, which is very unfortunate. But the side of Evokers will be coming out with the next. I would advise that Evokers possibly not Evokers, but rather Team 7 should possibly get rid of the Gourd. Either they pick it or they ban it, because Gourd in the past 3 matches has just been cooking. His mini buff just broke him. He is broken, shredding tanks, shredding the back line. The Gourds are aggressive, but we did see a Baxia ban as well as a user pick right there from Team 7.
His own pick is straight into a Benedetta with I think maybe they're comfortable with it, considering that people hardly go for the Minty in the roam position, but I do see that they are going to be circling down a Harley, possibly in the jungle position. So Jinwoo does have a maniac on that Yuzong, so maybe he's pretty comfortable and pretty confident that he can do game-changing plays with that Yuzong. So let's find out how they do. Petrify already being picked up, so it does look like
Thorns remain.
Oh,
Your
double
team
is
is
double.
picking.
This is Mincy's dream match, but I don't think they're gonna go for the Mincy, considering that with the way that they at least draft about it. But Mincy would be amazing, yeah, man.
Menzi would definitely be amazing right here. I could see some potential as well for Kufra in certain instances. But wow, man, a Lightspot as well as a Benedetta. This is going to be an in-out for the side of Evokers. Team 7, however, has responded with a Ruby. I believe this might be a Ruby Gold lane. That is, I'm already thinking of a Ruby Gold lane.
Yeah, possibly. Maybe they want to go for the YSS in the jungle, so they want to go for something that has damage. Even I've seen them go Hunter too, but 8-4 is going to have the next pick for his team. Let's find out what they do go. They go for the Minnow. Interesting composition. I think it can work, but I think a composition works towards directly countering Dash heroes would have benefited them a lot more. Because they do have the opportunity. Kufra, yeah. Mincy, yes. Definitely, those two heroes could have worked. But I think I can understand why they want to go for the Minnow. Maybe their response to the damage that's going to be coming in is the Ruby. So that they won't have anyone to gank. Maybe that's the idea behind that.
Oh, yeah. It will be unfortunate if the side of Team 7 doesn't pick up anything. I mean, what are the chances that they go for Mincy jungle? What are the chances?
You never know, eh? With Team 7's draft pick, they might just go for it.
Might just go for, oh my goodness. That would be a scary side. But we are seeing currently Evokers have locked in the claw right there. Looking fire in his prime skin. And the second ban phase will be proceeding for this particular match, with the side of Evokers having the first ban of the session.
Definitely. And here comes the Claude. I think Claude is going to be a good marksman, considering that if you want someone to be mounting tanks in the late game, if you're going to try to go tanky, Claude is going to be able to penetrate those defenses. As Kolani, how do you pronounce? I think it's Kolani because that's how you read it when you in South Africa, but I don't think he's South African, so there's that.
Evokers is a mixed team, is it not?
No, Evokers is purely Mauritius.
So, who's next?
But the sun is one.
Okay,
So I can't tell if they're saving them by picking the sun, or banning it rather, or are they actually just threatened by the draft they were going to bring in. But let's find out, as Dead Jack was back on the jungle once again. I would like to see a lot of different composition, different gameplays, but they are banning the heroes that I would pick. So if they ban out the Zeta and they ban out the Zushin, maybe the Eve, something. I think like they need something that goes well with the Minnow. They shouldn't waste the Minnow and Fury. If you want to go for this composition, go for something that works well. Don't go for like, I think you can go for the Gourd if you want to be cool like that, but they're going to just try to die immediately. That's the idea. But if they're able to protect the Gourd, or maybe the, I don't know about Khadija, man. I'm just trying to figure out who they can go with here. Maybe the Eve. Eve can also make sense here because of the range. But let's find out what Dead Jacko bans out for his team, as they're missing an XP laner and a roamer for the side of Evokers.
Man, again, like you're mentioning, the Zushin would have been very good in the hands of Team 7 right now. For them to ban it out, that's a disappointment. But we do see them banning out the Valier. And Freya was banned out by the side of Evokers. And yeah, we will be getting into the second phase of picks right here. I do believe it should be either a mage or a roamer being picked up for the side of Evokers by Solani.
Certainly, Zolan is gonna have the next. Oh, Halos. Okay. Interesting. And now they're just circling down. It looks like it might just be a Suyu, so they want to go for assassin composition here. It can work if they don't get invaded, but I feel like the key to this draft is definitely gonna be in the mage, and they're going for the Kimi. Okay. I see why they've gone for the Ruby and the gold lane then.
Yeah, I mean, Kimmy definitely good in the mid lane. Actually, I haven't seen Kimmy gold, to be honest. I haven't seen Kimmy gold, but I'm sure she can work very well there as well. But again, Kimmy gold.
No, I think they're gonna bring it in the mid lane because they don't have a marksman. So the idea is that if you don't have a marksman, you're gonna have Kimmy as the marksman. But I'm saying, I don't know. I feel like this is a comp that can easily get invaded. That's the issue, especially the Amon. But we can find out. He's been wrong a few times. But here comes the Gushin. That's what I'm saying. They have a very aggressive comp from the side of Evokers. So if they're able to go straight in, especially now that they know that there's going to be a Kimi in the mid lane position, Gushin is just going to try to go in there. If they already have 2 purifiers, so they're already prepared for the level of CC in this composition.
They are just gonna go in and out. That is going to be actually very wild. I'm scared for the side of Team 7 right now. The amount of burst damage that can come out from Evokers is actually insane. Looking at Lancelot, looking at Benedetta, looking at Claude, all those ultimates right there, all those skills are definitely going to be very... It can pop the Yuzong, and that's the thing. They can chase the Yuzong down. So it's going to be interesting seeing how both teams actually execute this. Again, execution is what matters in this match. If Team 7 executes the draft well, then definitely they can possibly force it into a game 3 and possibly take the win. However, Evokers has in and out of like, my goodness, it's like, you know, that guy in college who is just dating a girl to smash. Pardon me.
5 seconds till the
I don't know
it's
the
just
context of that, but anyways, like you know what? I think he's referring to the game of squash. You guys know what squash is? So maybe just
my goodness.
So they can play squash. But yeah, Team 7 will struggle, but we're gonna find out how Team 7 does in this situation. Whose draft do you prefer in this situation based off this? I think the Kimi can work. The Kimi, but they already started with invasion. Look, they're already in the farm. This is what I was worried about. The invasion that's gonna come in from Evokers.
If Kimmy's protected, then I do believe the side of Evokers will have a hard time. Kimmy is protected. That's the winning condition for the side of Team 7.
Certainly. Oh, you got 2 ads? Yeah, they asked me how many ads I wanted. I said all of them. Give me all the ads that you can think of as they get the first blood onto the Benedetta. So yeah, guys, you're actually lucky on delay. We're trying it slow now. I'm gonna do 10 ads tomorrow. So as you come here, you're gonna... We're making up for lost time. That sounds very greedy, but I don't know. We're testing out the feature, but I'm glad you got ads though. It means that it's working out.
Oh yes, we will be just observing the match going on through right there. We do see, again, the side of Team 7 was able to pick up a kill right there onto the Benedetta. She overextended, and she was definitely punished for that right there. Aggression coming out from either teams right now, but we are seeing the Claude is actually the one with the EXP lane, surprisingly, versus this Yuzong. So it is an interesting matchup either side of Evokers.
Ooh, that's a kill onto the second kill onto the side of Team 7 as they're preparing for this objective. It looks like Gushin might just be out of position here. They might just actually be taken out. Oh, that actually used this Purify and his ultimate to get out of that engage. This is what I'm saying. This is a good opportunity for the side of Team 7 to go immediately for the objective, but they're choosing to go for the blow buff instead.
Oh yes, it does seem... Oh, Benedict and Electra's final blow being committed right there. Tons of damage onto the side of Team 7. However, they didn't take as much of damage thanks to Minotaur's Revitalize right there, able to help bail them out. We might see a possible engage onto the high lows. He's going to go down. Gushin going in, Lancelot going in. Lancelot finally securing a kill for the side of Evokers, and the match will continue right there into the turtle phase, I guess.
sort of phase indeed, and the Zong wants to give a bit of vision. It actually looks like they're gonna be dominating here because they are able to secure the first turtle. Surprising start to this game, but I also, when you look at picks like Halos and stuff like that, Gushin, maybe if they picked something different, they would have been able to be aggressive in the early game, but they're not going to be able to do that because no Fury is already committed onto this. So they're not doing what we thought we would do. If you want to win this competition, it's definitely going to target the Kimmy and target the Amon, but it's not happening yet. Let's find out. I think Team 7 are happy with the start. As the game progresses, we're going to find out how they react to this. Especially when you're going to, he wants to go through it, pathway is not going to be enough. A killing spree for the Amon.
Killing spree for the Amon. We do see Gushin missing his shots, recalling them just a bit too early, and he doesn't take down the Texan right there. We will see Jinwoo able to secure a kill, however, onto the Benedetta on top lane. However, it does seem like T-Rise will be forced to go back to base, possibly. No. Oh, okay. All right, she is regenning, and bot lane, not bot lane, but mid lane rather, a kill onto the Minotaur, and that is the second kill for the side of Evoker.
Definitely, T-Rise is still in the bush, waiting for some mistake to be made from the side of Aizen, but nothing yet. I believe Aizen is actually going to go for Trinity builds. He's going to try to mount down the Ruby in that situation, but I'm seeing the thing.
Top lane.
No shots, no damage.
I mean, I do believe there were shots, just that he was so high in HP. And the shots not actually doing much damage to the Claude. He will walk away, but on mid lane, and engage going in right there. Minotaur is going to be taken down. Ejolani on the Gushin with the, oh my goodness, a Petrify going in, helping to secure a kill onto the Kimmy. The side of Evokers currently slowly making a comeback. They understand what they're doing now, and they are definitely starting to try and put pressure.
Certainly now it's time for the pressure to be put in, and see that the Black Dragon is going into this engage. Here comes the damage. But Lancelot dashes out immediately, so nothing comes out of that engage. And now it's time for the objective. Let's find out who takes this. In terms of skills, the side of... Okay, I'm seeing a 1v1 battle here. The Yuzong is still dealing the damage. They're gonna be fine.
Yuzong is not fine though, and so is the Gushin. Both going down, shut down onto the Gushin. We did see the Lord actually go into the hands of I completely who missed who that was for, but Minotaur used his skills, his ultimate right there. We did see Glorious Pathway being used as well. And we did see the Benedetta going down. Double kill for Death Jackal. He is going to continue pursuing a triple kill for Death Jackal. He will continue. The Lancelot will also be taken down. That is 4 members down for the side of Evoker. He's slowly making a comeback now. It is not as one-sided. This is definitely what they're looking for.
Certainly, Zorani wants to get a shutdown kill though. He's going to be able to get that. He was waiting for something to happen. But in the meantime, oh my goodness, it 2v1 situation. It looks like both the members from the side of Team 7 are able to escape that.
Alright, Angele says he did vote for Team 7, so Evokers is definitely winning, but we do see Kimmy using her ultimate right there. Barely missing the Evokers Benedetta right there. She will be able to go back to base, but at her own volition. We might see Gushin possibly getting someone. No? Oh, okay. Very patient Gushin right
for
there.
Someone to make a mistake. Just like that. Go straight for the... That's not even a mistake, man. He was just walking. Nothing else he could have done in that situation.
Indeed, he was just walking. We will see an exchange on the top lane. Both marksmen just firing off at each other. Ruby joining in, splitting up the fight that is going on right there. We do see Hylos just getting into position, possibly for a gank onto the Ruby right there. He does stun her. He does use his skills on her. Lancelot coming in, helping to finish off. The cleanup crew gone, and the top lane might actually be going. This is going to be the first turret going down into the hands of the Evokers, but we did see Minoan Fury has been used right there. Order by the Claude. Does continue, has used Blazing Duet. T-Fall is going to go down as of yet. I take that back. He does go down. Zolani able to secure a kill onto Kimmy. The side of Evokers is back. This is an interesting back and forth right now. This is genuinely interesting.
Definitely, and I'm surprised that Gushin is playing this way, but I just speaks to how dominating they are right now. As they're not choosing to go for the Lord, surprisingly. 8 seconds towards the next Lord, and they go straight for the third turtle of the game. Ruby wants to try and contest this alone. It's not going to be enough, because Lancelot is there to secure the win.
Shing, 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 says the Lancelot, even as he goes securing the turtle, is going to go back to the blue buff. And having a quick look at the gold lead. The gold lead is in favor of Evokers by not much, though. We will see an engage onto Gushin, however, or rather onto Jin. He will be taken down. Gushin walking out with a mech, however, coming with a shutdown, able to punish him. T-Rise picking up a kill right there onto the high-lows. It is 2 members of the side of Team 7 that are down right there. We will see Finish trying to engage to clear the mid lane right there, definitely protecting a very important asset to their team, which is very good. But again, there are 2 turrets taken by the side of Team 7, whereas Evokers only got 1. On the other hand, though, Evokers got 2 turtles, and Team 7 only got 1 turtle, so there was a bit of a trade going on there.
Certainly, as Finish is waiting for someone to walk into that bush, but the Team 7 has finally lent in their sentry. They are actually leading when you look at the turrets, just the turrets, 2 turrets to 1. So as much as actually even the kills, they're leading in terms of kills too.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3 kills, not 3 kills, but 2 kills rather. Not too much gold though, to be honest. We can see the gold difference is about 100k. We do see Minoan Fury has been used, Glorious Pathway has been used again, and Engage's skirmish is going out. Black Dragon has been popped out, kills are coming out, lots of everything is coming out. Endless Shot has been used. Aizen able to destroy a turret right there. We'll see the side of Evokers able to defend the mid lane turret right there. No one actually went down in the exchange except the bot lane, and we might see the second bot lane going down right now. For Death Jackal, however, took turrets. I definitely believe that was a very good trade.
Certainly, because it is time for the Lord to go down right now. So I think the side of Team 7 have already started it. They might just be able to make something happen here. B12 wants to go in once again. Gushin is instead focusing on a Ruby kill, so they might have a lot less members here. The Glorious Pathway already committed. I want to see if they can take this down, because they do have a lot more members. I think Lancelot wants to make it a 1v1. They need to take him out first if they want to take this retribution battle. They're looking for it. He's waiting for
Oh, he does miss it though, just a bit late. We do see Solani able to secure a kill. We will see the Lance unfortunately not be able to do fancy whatever they call fancy dashes out. He will be taken down. The mid lane turret as well will be going down as well. Lord will be matching from the bottom lane, but we do see Gushin really managing to, if not barely managed to take it.
Who's the older one? Can people that read MLB stats?
It's Amon.
Is it Amon the older?
Is the older one.
Ah, so you showed him who's Big Bro. Okay, he Big Bro'd him that situation. As it is time for the Lord to start ending. 3 turrets to 3 though. This is a high action game if there ever was one.
It is a high action game. Again, Team 7 definitely knows that everything is on the line right now, so they are bringing all the stops into this match. The Lord crashes into the bot lane rather, able to take out another turret, making it finally a lead for the side of Team 7 right there in terms of turrets. We will see Minoan Fury. Glorious Pathway has been used. Not Minotaur, but rather Hylo is being pulled into the action over and over again. He is forced back in and out. However, he will be making him through out of that exchange. Claude was able to take down the Lord right there as well. So it will be the side of Evokers losing only 1 turret. No deaths so far in this particular Lord exchange. It does seem like Team 7 might be possibly going for another exchange right here. The Hylos is getting pretty low right now. There are 3 teammates of the side of Team 7 right now in mid lane. It does seem like the Hylos will actually be recalling to base again.
Certainly is. They are going to be going in. No kill comes from that engage. The only person that the clone was very, very close to dying in that situation.
Very true. Claude just barely missing it. We do see Glorious Pathway has been used offensively. Minoan Fury, Black Dragon has been used. The fight continues. Shing, shing, shing. But the Lancelot, the fight continues right there. Black Dragon going into the turret. He has you. Oh my goodness. Winter Crown play, we do see 2 kills going into the hands of Team 7. A kill, only Jinwoo going down, and is definitely what they were looking for, an advantage. They have been able to secure a kill onto both the Mage being Zolani on the Gushin as well as the Hylos. They now have the aggression. They are now going to be going for this turn right there. We do see Lancelot doing his best to actually clear, and the Demon is missing his chance. Yo, he's taking actually a lot of damage from the turrets as well.
18 seconds towards the next objective, so I wouldn't recommend any missteps here, any overextensions, because all they have to do is just wait it out and get the objective. Look at the Kimi, man. They're already freezing the lanes. That's the type of gameplay you want to see seeing from a team that's beating. Here comes the Minoan Fury once again.
Minoan
Wow,
Fury.
man, they're outnumbered. They're outnumbered. Misplay.
Oh my goodness. Team down 4 side of Team 7. That is not what they were expecting right there. The amount of CC coming out from Evokers completely turned the game around over its head. Right now, they are the ones actually scramming away. It does seem like the Amon is still on the top lane.
Yeah, I think they went in without their team. There was just simply not enough damage. Even right now, you zombies just beat this, man. There's nothing you can do to try and defend this. We should realize that it's going to be a trade, but still. A lot of interesting plays from Team 7 right now. Jacko's team is making a lot of unnecessary plays, at least at this moment. They didn't need to, I told you, they didn't need to fight that battle at the red buff. They had the lead. All they have to do is just disengage, get the Lord, and end the game. But it now does allow the side of Evokers to at least have some breathing room here. They even got the mid lane turret. So 6 towers to 4, they are still leading, but here comes another fight, and they're forced to disengage. And see, look at the cooldown.
Oh my goodness, the fight continues. Minoan Fury had been committed right there. We will see Hylos disengaging. The last one also going back. We might see the Claude possibly down if he does not pay attention to his health. Really going down. Stop the kill. Ruby gets a kill as well. Just see Lancelot getting a kill. Finishing off a kill. As a Haya is going to pick up another kill. It is 3 teammates down for the side. Team 7 right now. It is only the Amon as well as Jinwoo who are left right now, and another turret will be going down. Those were 3 turrets that went down in that entire exchange. 6 turrets in total for both teams. The teams are drawn in turrets right now and almost drawn in goals. It again a back and forth. An amazing one at that. It is, oh my goodness, Alexa's final blow going in. Trying to get something onto the Amon. However, he's taking tons of damage. Push. Jeez. Outplayed by her brother. His brother right there. Hughes the Winter Crown has been able to escape the damage, and he, oh my goodness, this is peak. Entertainment right here, folks.
I think that if they want to win this, if you start playing around their jungler, if don't fight, it's not there, but this might be the perfect play they were looking for, as Halos is the one that made an overstep, but he manages to get out there with a glorious pathway. But Amon is a masterclass gameplay. I feel like I haven't seen Amon do this in a tournament quite a bit, but I also just haven't seen him die either way. Ooh, able to escape. Very close game.
Very close game. Just quickly looking at the builds right now, Amon is full build. Kimmy has 4 stacks on her Sky Piercer. Moving on, we do see Ruby had picked up. She's just rocking sustain at this point. No defense, just all items, things that will definitely allow her to survive longer in battles. Not anything tanky, although the Jinwoo has used the Winter Crown. We did see a play in the turret by Jinwoo on the Yuzong. It did not work out as best as I think he would. But an engage onto the top lane right there. Onto Ruby. She is able to barely sustain, but she will be taken down. It is not what they were expecting. Even as the turtle spawns in right now, we do see Minoan Fury has been used as Shackle, securing a legendary once again. So much damage coming out from both sides. It is fight right now. However, Hylos the target. He will be taken down. Sky Piercer, extra stack for the Kimi right there. Definitely something she was looking for. We will see Gushin actually taking tons of damage. Oh my goodness. And he will be walking out a right flicker play. He was alive for the Amon. He will continue right there. We will see Gushin living another day. Human. What What is this? What is this match right now? Cushion barely surviving. However, it will be the side of Team 7 that still has the retribution, so they will be going for this Lord with the help of the Minotaur. The Amon will be going for it. I do believe the side of
Oh, they still want to
might be
contest this.
possible.
Bennett wants to go in here. Oh,
They want for it. They are really going for the shutdown finally onto Jungler right there. Double kill for finish. They going with the aggression right now, trying to take out the Minotaur. We will see Zolani actually dashing in. However, they are unable to fit.
They want this kill.
I take that back. Actually do. Hey, what is this match?
It is a match for people that want to win the tournament. That's exactly what we want to see. The Lord is going to go down. It is going to be an opportunity for both teams to take a breather here. 6 stars to 6. 58,000 to 58,000. Now we're going to find out who digs deep and ends it. You know how many Winter Crime plays that I've seen people win? I'm like, damn, I would have never been able to do that. I think in the beginning of the game, I was like, some of these teams, I don't know if my fingers still got it to hit those Winter Crime, man. I'm on with a dangerous play though. He still wants his buffs, considering how much.
Oh, he is Justin by his younger brother. A younger brother able to kill a kill right there, killing spree for the Gushin. We will see at the side of the Team 7 is going to just disengage, go back to turret right there. They did lose their jungler, and so they are just going to continue trying to stay back in base where they are a lot safer right there, moving together as a team.
Certainly, they're trying to defend. Yes. Kaza is trying to go in once more, but let's find out if they're going to be able to do it as he's going to get more hectic in these stages of the game. 90 seconds towards the next objective though, so both teams are going to have the entire team ready to try and take that. As an 18-minute road upgraded, so it's going to be definitely something that's game ending. But I think both teams are doing well, man. 27 to 28. There's not a closer game you can think of. Even the turrets are dead even.
There is not a closer game indeed, guys. If you do love this game, please remember to like, to subscribe, hit the notification bell, everything about a pick up a kill for Gushin. There's a mega kill onto the Amon. That is not what you want right there. And the side of Evokers will be sweeping away, having picked up that kill. We do see Minotaur actually able to help cancel the Claude right there. Claude will be going down to the Kimi. The fight continues right there. We will see getting a hold onto Lancelot. Black Dragon has came in. It does seem like Hylos is in quite a lot of danger. He might not be making it out of this exchange. A triple kill for the Kimi. Getting so many stacks right now. Gushin has been forced to use immortality right now, building immortality even after the match. Rather, the next objective is left with 28 seconds. It is not looking
on, man. They're having fun. The boys are having fun in this game. Finished. And Zolani left to try and defend this game for their team as Kimi wants to go in. It's very squishy, man. Look at the damage he's taking from the Gushin. 9 seconds towards the next objective. Is Eisen's teammates going to be able to do another double kill from this extension? They don't have a jungler retry here. It looks like the title Team 7 was carrying out as fast as possible.
Definitely Team 7 is going to try and melt this. It does seem like the retry will be available in 3 seconds. However, in those 3 seconds, definitely the Lord will be gone down. And there it is, Death Jackal picking up the Lord once again in this match. I do believe that is the 3rd Lord they have picked up.
Yeah.
So definitely an advantage.
I'm seeing a comment saying Amon has been carrying this game for the last 20 minutes. I think he needs 1 minute of feeding.
He deserves it. Come on.
He needs to get it out of his system now, because now it is time for them to synchronize this and end this. But I don't like the positioning right now. But there's 2 members in a tight position and there's 3 members from the bottom. But let's find out how they do it, because I don't think the side of Evokers are expecting this engage. Here they come in. Gushin. Oh, even body.
Oh my goodness. Immortality goes down. My goodness, shut down. We will see Electro final blow. Not final blow, but the Benedetta in quite a bit of danger. She is able to pop out the immortality of the Amon though. Definitely something that we're looking for. The Lord is pushing on the mid lane though. Everyone, I think the Evokers is trying to split up the members of Team 7. Make sure that they don't end this. Benedetta definitely.
What is no, don't let him recall. Why is he letting him recall? Go back to the team fight, but it's fun. I think they realize they need to go back into the team fight once again. Let's find out if they are able. They have 4 members to fight though for this defense.
Yeah, the Lord finally crashes into the mid lane turret. That is the first. Never to doubt for the side of Evokers right now. They are going for the Lord. We might see the second turret of the game actually going down. However, Benedetta barely making it out alive right there. Alos in a lot of danger himself. We do see Black Dragon re-engaging. Able to help secure a kill. 2 kills actually. And Claude is able to use his ultimate to secure the kill onto the Black Dragon. Claude is barely able to walk away. What your 2 team members
Who's
on
gonna end?
the side. Left right now. It is left down. It will in the games.
Victory!
Damn, guys, you guys cooked so much that Megamind's mic cut off. That's how much you guys cooked in this game. Team 7, Dead Jacko I was doubting every single hero in this pick. The only one I was confident in was the Yuzong, but look at Yuzong's stats. He was the only one who didn't do well, but his team carried on. I think they did a fantastic job making a comeback here. We will have a best of 3 in this elimination match. So now we're going to be jumping into the next match. Megamind, what are your thoughts? I think your mic cut off out of excitement. Actually, is my co-caster here?
I don't know. Am I still there?
Oh, he's back.
Hello?
He's back, man. Team 7 made my co-caster lose his network. What a match.
Oh my goodness. What a man. This match is something else. Again, Team 7 definitely needed. They have forced the game 3. This is a knockout for anyone. So definitely you would not want to just go out that easy. You have to go with a fight. And Team 7 definitely brought in a fight. I'm very much interested in seeing how Game 3 actually goes right now. This has to be one of the most peak matches we have seen in quite a while. I kid you not.
Definitely. Now it is time for the final tiebreaker to decide who goes home. This Angolan team versus this Mauritian team in this best of 3. And they have chosen Broken Walls as their match. This is going to be Evokers this time around with the first pick. So let's find out how it is in this situation. Broken Walls for Evokers, but also first pick for Evoke. Well, actually, we had first pick in the last match.
And that was Team 7, so it is Evokers that has Pyro.
Alright, perfect. We're going to sort that out and we're going to jump into the next match. But Megamind, do you think Evokers, not Evokers, that's going to be a reverse sweep. Do you think Team 7 has the ability to do it?
Well, to answer that, I'm looking at the votes right now, and surprisingly, it's exactly 50-50.
That shows how much support these people have from both of their what do you call it, squad mates, teammates, countrymen, and it looks like it's gonna be an emergency substitution from the side of Evokers. I'm not sure if they were expecting this, but it's gonna be Anthony coming back to their lineup. So now I believe Finish is gonna go back to the jungle, and Kaze Haya is gonna be taken up. So now let's find out how this game goes, as Team 7 also might want to do a substitution. Because it seems everyone, they're speaking Portuguese. Let me listen to my translation. So for you, Astra, Rival Map, why am I getting different answers?
What are you doing, Nigel?
I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to figure out what they're saying.
Isn't that like oh my goodness. You're using the little translation item. Yeah, it's probably not working.
Oh, Mambo here. Okay, I think Mambo means boss, right?
I have no idea what
Mambo is. There we go.
There's
There's Chaco. That's what Day Chaco is here for. He told us what the discussion was about. They're also doing a substitution. So it's gonna be both teams wanna make a substitution for the last match. I think it shows how serious they're taking this, and exactly. I wonder who's gonna go off though, because I think Jinwoo got sober, so he was like, I want to play, but this team is saying we want to make a substitution over here. So I wonder who's gonna go off. I think everyone did fantastically there, but now we're gonna decide. I think teams do have the time. Obviously, after such a hectic game, both teams are gonna get the liberty of swapping out whoever they want to swap out during the break. But it's fun. Who can they take out? Let me see. I'm getting tagged over here.
Jinwoo just left in the 7 item, and they have swapped him out for Prime Kira.
I thought Prime Kira and Jinwoo were the same person for a bit, eh? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, but they were in the same team, I believe. I think they were both in Renegades. I think it's according to that. But let's find out now. They have made their substitution. Jinwoo, the only silver in the team. I'm making fun of him because he's a chill dude. But yeah, now they're going to be making the substitution. Same thing. The jungler off the side. It's going to be a jungler for an XP laner, yeah. So now let's find out who wins this. As Evokers, I believe, we're going to have the first pick. But in the meantime, Megamind is going to give you guys the draft as we go into this. I'll be back in about a minute, but the game will be on. So we'll see you all in a bit. No, not me. Megamind is still here. Just Megamind. I'll see you in a bit.
Oh my goodness. All right, folks, I am back and I'm very excited for this third match. And it is a best of 3. So definitely this would be the third match. Peak match that we just had in the second match. What a dominating, what a deadly, nail-biting, tooth-grinding, whatever it is that you can describe it as. Definitely very much enjoy that match. Looking forward to this third match right here. We will see Evokers actually ban out the Clint. Very standard ban from what we've seen coming out from Evokers. I definitely believe this is a targeted ban for someone on the side of Team 7. So, yeah. It is evening, folks. It is currently 21:14 hours in the middle of the night on my side. I hope you guys are having a lovely evening. We are seeing the Yuzlong being banned. Again, we did see Yuzlong helping to make plays for the side of Team 7 in the previous match. Surprised that they are the ones banning it. We do see the Baxia actually being banned out as well. This was something we definitely saw in the previous match as well. Guys, we do. Oh, Evokers finally having an extra vote. They are 51-49 right now. Very interesting. Come on, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Why are there only 21 people watching, guys? This is a peak match. This is a peak. This is peak right here. Peak, I tell you. We do see the Marcel being banned as well as the Akai, definitely preventing that Akai jungle that we'd seen before. And this is an exciting match. Yo. Both teams are now in the frying pan, and it's not first blood, but it's the last man standing. Whoever is the last man standing wins. It's everything is in this game right now. Team 7 has been able to force a game 3. So will they be able to get a complete reverse sweep? Or will Evokers punish Team 7 for I don't know, for whatever it is, man. We are seeing the Leo mode being panned out by the side of Team 7, so that is the Phantom Steed that has been taken out of the match. But Morpheus will be the pick for Evokers. Yeah. That was genuinely a fun match, guys. That was a fun match. My goodness. Ammon versus Lucian. That was a peak match. We did see Team 7's Prime Acura actually going in with the Kalea as the first pick for the side of Team 7. Very interesting, very good pick-off hero. I don't believe she's fallen out of meta at all. I've actually seen her used quite a bit in MPL PH matches in particular. I do believe this week, not this week, was it this week? Yesterday and today, I started seeing Malaysia matches, if I remember well as well. I didn't watch many Malaysia matches though, to be honest. But MPL Malaysia has begun. We are seeing that Team 7 also picked up the Ruby once again. In this instance, she could still go anywhere, either EXP or gold lane. So definitely that is a flex pick. Evo's finished, had picked up the Yisan Shin. Another flex pick as well, can go both marksman and jungle as well. So definitely trying to keep the options on the board right now. Aizen will be the one possibly picking up the next hero right here. Enzo Lati with the Cyclops. Okay. Evokers picking up the Cyclops is I love SpongeBob, guys, but my goodness. If you're not Betoski, then picking up Cyclops is a very questionable pick from me. I'm going to be very honest with you. For anyone that doesn't know, search out Batoski on YouTube. It's someone whose content I enjoy very much. Not promoting his channel, no, but I'm just saying a very good ML solo queue player most of the time. Yeah, we do see that Jackal on that Amon once again. Again, look at this. Cyclops is not gonna have a fun time. Cyclops flickers are going to be spent escaping Ammon. If he does not have a flicker, he's basically free food. That's how sad it's going to be, guys. Why I'm questioning the Cyclops pick right now. I don't even know, man. Hey, yo. Cyclops? Okay, now Cyclops went with Purify. Cyclops is on Purify, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Fight for the ultimate
Hilda will be the
answer.
first ban in the second phase of bans right now. Coming out from the side of T7, Ira Selma was the one who banned out the Hilda. Yo. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That was a peak match, guys. That was genuinely peak. I'm very excited for this match right now. Oh, carry being banned by the side of Evokers. I feel like they might actually need to carry themselves. To be honest, not really sure about that, but we did see a Moskov ban coming out from the side of Team 7. And Evokers Envy will be the last one to ban, and he is banning the Lilia. Okay, I would not ban that, but I can see why they might ban that. I could see why they would ban out the Lilia based on the Cyclops as well as the Phoveus. So definitely I can see the vision. I can see the vision for now. Oh, Team 7 are currently flexing about what would possibly be the mid laners. Looking at Kimmy, and they lock in the Kimmy. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Seeing Kimmy right there, we do see a Sailor Moon outfit type-esque Freya just hovering, or rather being hovered on by Aizen right there. Envy is currently flexing through Romas, looking at Lolita, looking at Gatot. He's just trying to make up their decision as to what to go for. This might give a clue as to who is going where, actually. Freya has been locked in. She is most likely going to be going to the gold lane in this instance right now. And Freya can still swap with what's this person called? Yisan Shin. That's a very big possibility. It's a nice thing about those two right there. But Envy has locked in the Gatot, and yeah, I love sleeping. This is not the same draft. No, this is not the same draft. I believe the side of Team 7 had the Hylos in the previous match, so that's different, as well as their mage. I'm trying to remember who the mage was in the previous match. Was it the Lilia? No, it was not the Lilia. But it was definitely not the Kimi. The Kimi was on the side of Evoke. Okay? No, you're actually right. Hold up. The Kimi was in the hands of Team 7. Yes. Kimi was in the hands of Team 7. So was Ruby. So was Amon. Those three right there were together. The only differences are the Kalea as well as the Esmeralda. Heck, that is the last right there. Very interesting draft coming out from both teams right there. Yeah. I love sleeping, exactly. Apart from the YZ and the Minnow, it's the same draft. Definitely. But oh my goodness. Are we going to have a Le Peak third match right here? Evokers and Team 7. All the marbles are on the line right now. Everything is on the line. Whoever loses this match will be walking away from the grand prize of $500, also known as 8.5k rands, also known as, did Nigel say 42,000 MLBB diamonds? That is a lot of diamonds, man. That is how many collectors, I don't know. But we will be walking into this final match. between these two teams, between these two teams right here. Again, one of these teams will be going home. That is the sad part of everything. Nigel, which team are you in favor of in this situation?
I'm gonna say, last time I chose a draft, it didn't win, so maybe I'm gonna curse the team. Which team do I want to curse is a big question. But I'm not gonna comment. I don't know why I can't decide. But listen, I'm gonna bring it up. I don't like the side of Evokers draft because of the Cyclops. I don't like that hero.
You know what? I'm on board.
Oh! Overextension. 1v1.
1v1, and the Ruby just barely surviving right there against a Freya, I believe. Wow, man. Beautiful stuff right there. I overextended. The Freya might have actually overextended quite a bit, and so she has been taken out right there. Definitely not what you want to see. Again, about what you were saying, I don't like the Cyclops pick at all. I very much agree with you on that. Cyclops is going to be a liability, especially going up against such a composition. Death Jackal can simply ult the Cyclops, and Cyclops has no response, no flicker, no nothing. She's just a sitting duck at this point. But some aggression onto the jungler right there. We see Freya re-engaging. Oh my goodness, the Cyclops actually picking up a kill right there. We will see Prime Akira in tons of danger. Did he flicker? I don't believe so, but the Ruby is currently taking damage in the top lane right now, and the side of Evokers will be walking out with a kill from.
Certainly. So now it's going to be a battle of the early game once again. So we're going to try to make sure that they do get as much advantage as possible. But as we've seen, when players get their comfort, especially on that YSS, if they're able to snowball, they're definitely going to be a big problem, because they have the Kalia, but then Kalia's is relying on the YSS not CCing immune at the exact moment that he out. But here comes the damage once again.
Oh yeah, Phobia's doing tons of damage onto the and the front line as well. Kalia will be going down right now. Phobius is going to disengage. He did his job. Is going to walk away just very low right now. But they did exactly what they wanted. The fighting is right there. They are trying to possibly zone out. Dead Jackal Zolani able to pick a kill onto Esmeralda on the bot lane right there. However, Avi in a bit of danger. He is going to, however, secure a kill onto onto Death Jackal, surprisingly. Jackal taking tons of damage. Zolani actually doing very well on the Cyclops right now. He's sitting at 202. 5 kills. That is an 8-kill participation so far in 3 minutes. I think you might have cursed the team without the Cyclops.
That's what I'm thinking. Everyone I cursed, they come here with some vengeance. Same way I was doubting the stun, the same way that I was doubting the Cyclops. But they also didn't do a few swaps in terms of the roam position and the jungle position. So now they're very aggressive this time around. So let's find out if they can keep up the momentum. As we saw in the last game, Team 7 were only really able to shine in the late game. In the early game stages, similar to this, they weren't able to be the one. Look at the damage onto the Kimmy Kids, the killing spree.
Cyclops doing tons of damage. However, he is going to be forced to go back right there by the Esmeralda, not able to secure another kill. Does seem like Evokers is possibly trying to completely shut down the side of Team 7's right jungle right there, making sure that the jungle has a hard time if he ever plans on going in there. But Phobius currently exchanging blows with the Esmeralda right there. We will see Cyclops possibly re-engage onto the Kimmy right there. However, no one will actually take too much lethal damage. The Kalia forced to just jump out right there. And both teams will be going back at it. I do believe the next turtle will be spawning in very, very shortly. Broken Walls is the map, and they definitely are going to be looking into getting this turtle. But we do see Kimmy showing up. Esme doing tons of damage right now. Oh my goodness. My goodness, Mountain Shocker has been committed, not actually stunning the Esmeralda, I believe. Esmeralda barely walking away towards, oh my goodness, Avatar of the Guardian has been popped up. Freya going in for the backline. She will go down, however. She did get a kill from that exchange right there. It is a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Team 7 right now. They are looking to possibly get the Cyclops once again. However, Amon will be forced to disengage right there. Flicker. I think she took it forward, yes. However, she will be punished for that, forced to actually walk into her turret.
Definitely, I think that she got the idea. She wants the kill to get onto that, but now it does at least put them in an opportunity for them to try and contest this neutral objective. They're not too leading. I mean, again, in terms of kills, it's 2,000 gold lead difference in terms of kills because of that early game extension, but it's just small mistakes on the side of Evokers. But I think they're very excited. They want to end this game as early as possible, at least opening up a lot of chance for the side of C7 to make something happen. If you get the damage onto the Kimmy though, that's the person they're not letting escape out of anything.
Oh yeah, Kimmy is definitely having a hard time, surprisingly, against a Cyclops, man. Cyclops is doing tons of damage, currently sitting at 302, has a killing spree. It does seem like, however, they managed to get the turtle. The side of Team 7 will get a turret out of that exchange though, courtesy of Esme and Amon right now. We do see Evokers going for the mid lane turret. Kimmy going to be taken down once again. The mid lane turret goes down as well. Esmeralda trying to get out right there. I believe she used the ultimate as well. However, she was not able to get out. Oh my goodness. Aizen going in, getting a kill. We do see Tsunami slam to back to base. They're like, oh, you want to go back to base? Here's a shortcut, and they showed her the way of the base right there. We do see Ruby taking tons of damage as well. Where is damage coming? Where is this damage coming from? Evokers absolutely dominating right now, getting another turret in a row. This could be the third turret in a row right now. There's the third turret in a row. It does seem like a fight is brewing in mid lane right now. We might see a bit of a re-engage right there. Phobius currently a bit low. He might be forced out. Yes, he is forced back to base by the Amon. Gatot able to catch the Kalia inside his ultimate. No one else, however. Oh my goodness, Ruby flickering, getting a hook onto the Cyclops. Cyclops able to pick up an unstoppable. However, it will be the front line of the side of Evokers that will be going down. Cyclops able to secure a double kill. Man, oh my goodness, the Cyclops is actually cooking. How is that possible? Why is Cyclops cooking? What is this meta, guy?
I think Cyclops is having a good time, and he hasn't died a single time. Looking at itemization, we are seeing that the Cyclops is already on it, building towards his third item here, and because of that enchanted talisman, that's what the book is called, right? It's been a long evening. But yeah, because of that item, he's able to constantly spam his skills and able to get those kills. Let's find out. It looks like Ruby this time around is actually thinking of going for a second damage item as opposed to how tanky he was last time.
Oh yeah, definitely the Ruby might be looking for some damage items. However, damage is going on to the Esmeralda. She will not be able to out-sustain. Oh man, jumping onto her right there. Not definitely what you want to see in this particular game. We will see the Lord, the first Lord of the game, has spawned in right now. Evokers currently have evoked whatever ancestral spirits that they are using to win this match. Is definitely working out for them right now. We will see the XP laner just zoning out, allowing the jungler to be able to get the Lord very easily, and that will be a Lord into the hands of the Evokers. Oh, an engage of God, the cycle. Oh, my goodness, what is this? What is this? How is the Cyclops carry? Like, the Cyclops is on something right now. The Cyclops is walking in with a godlike, not even a single sky piercer, but man, oh, Tsunami Slam has been purified right there. However, there is a re-engage onto the Cyclops. They might punish for that. However, Amon will be throwing his shot. It will be the Cyclops finally going down. I didn't remember there was members that have went down on either side right now. It is a 3-for-3. Phobius continuing jumping up and down. Tifo able to secure a kill right there. However, he will be going down. It is 2-for-2 at the moment in time. Phobius jumping into the Ruby right there, and he will be going down. It will be finally the Kimmy, not the Kimmy brother, but the Freya retreating for the side of Evokers. And finally, Evokers, rather Team 7, will be having a bit of a break from the constant onslaught coming out from Evokers.
Certainly, it is now time for them to try and push this thing, as I see Aizen and Hammer Kira already here, trying to go in once more onto this blue buff here. They want to... Can they do it? No, I think he realizes some dangers going on here. They're able to secure the buff for themselves. 80 seconds towards the next objective though, but 1 turret to 7. As the conceal's already played, they want to go in.
Oh my goodness. I am seeing comments right now. I love sleeping. But Toski from Africa, yes, we are seeing it live in PL Africa.
That's a good
You
title.
will never see the
They can clip me doubting his Cyclops, and then you can put it in the shorts. I'm giving Rimu movie ideas now.
Oh my goodness, Gatod getting a stun onto the Ruby. The fight has brought in. We will see Phobius. Oh my goodness, lots of behind damage coming out from the side. Evokers right now, 2 teammates down there, going for the ending. Oh my goodness, what is that absolute domination coming out from the side of Evokers right now? An absolute win, a clear win, 21-9, with the Cyclops taking MVP. N30, where was that? Remember what Betoski said about the Cyclops? They underestimate him because of his size. You are definitely a viewer. This is peak Cyclops gameplay.
Listen, I don't care. You guys can clip me doubting the Cyclops. I did say, whoever I say is going to do bad usually performs well, and it turns out to be right. What a dominating exit for the side of Evokers. I mean, I think the side of Team 7 tried, but the pressure, the time around, the last game they had maybe some of the late game heroes, they had the composition going for them. This time around, it wasn't possible. There wasn't any breathing room, especially when you have a hero like YSS. I believe YSS also, let me see how many times he died. Yeah, only twice. So I think it was just snowballing and they were just simply unable to keep up. But good game on a fantastic round of games as we finish the evening off. What are your thoughts? As tomorrow we have more games on the schedule, but what are your thoughts on tonight's games in general?
Zolani, I'm very sorry I ever doubted your Cyclops. You're definitely a Betoski viewer. I appreciate you for that. And but man, these games were peak. I loved both performances from all the teams that played this. It was a very, very fast-paced match that we had in the first set of games that we had this at the first beginning games, but the second one, the second set of matches really drew out, and it was a bit of everything. I loved tonight's matches. I'm looking forward, however, to tomorrow evening's matches. Nigel, which teams are playing tomorrow?
Tomorrow's going to be more exciting games. Tomorrow's going to be Void Esports playing against Written Suns. That is going to be at 8:30. And I believe it's going to be Deuce Master Dante versus Gascom Esports at 7. So that's going to be an exciting round of matches once more.
Oh, yes. Like, again, everyone is looking over to Rutland Sons versus Void Esports to definitely see just two giants clash it out. It will be the clash of the titans. But again, this is where we call it a night. I definitely enjoyed this very evening with each and every single one of you. Please again remember to like and subscribe. Remember to hit the notification bell. Definitely to keep you in touch when we start a live stream. Definitely love each and every single one of you. Enjoy your night. Happy birthday to anyone whose birthday it was. And is there anything else to add? I think so.
It's Kai's birthday tomorrow, so we're gonna sing happy birthday for him. Same way we did with Mega Man. I don't know if Kai's gonna be here on his birthday though. We'll find out. But yeah, if you guys do see the stream tomorrow, wish Kai happy birthday, and hopefully he has a good day. From our side, good night once again. Thank you to Mega Man. Thank you to BB, who was here for a few, and then she went to go practice on her quote unquote up and coming team. So I hope everything is going well for her team as they're preparing for the next tournament. Imagine Mega Man. We have a tournament in August. And now people are already preparing. They're not giving us a break. But yeah, I'm very excited to see how that tournament goes. Obviously, more information will be given regarding that. But after this tournament, we're taking a break. And we're going to host like casual games for the people that love seeing some action in the server. But from that side, we're going to make sure that the tournament, next one, how do we top this tournament, man? The viewership has been over 8 million. I don't know how you're ever going to get that level again. But can we do it twice? Can we make it 20 million viewers? Around tournaments? I'm counting the shorts. I'm counting every single thing that's been posted on here. So we're gonna see how we can top that. I don't know, man. I feel like we can just do one and done, nah? Just like a distant memory of a tournament that was the greatest in the server. But we'll find out. Before I do keep talking, we should go and sleep. Mega Man, any last words before we close off once again?
There's nothing from me. I think you've said it all.
Yeah, like and subscribe, and we'll see you all tomorrow as we are leading towards the grand finals. And I'm saying Z because we're planning on having 2 grand finals.